Boom, boom, boom. Blam, blam, blam. Bah. Sorry about those horrible sounds, everybody. Damn, Magisha. The 3-screen experience. Adding monitors to a setup really does let you, I was about to say multitask, but maybe I just think it lets you become like the worst but most actualized version of yourself. It really lets you just go fucking insane, huh? What's up, Jinder City? Thank you for the 43 months. This computer's just tom-tiled with bizarre. Hell of a screen to have. Man, oh man. Thinking about the bizarre, gang, which it makes sense because I'm thinking. But I'm also glad for Magic the Gathering for swooping in and taking my obsession for a little bit. Who knows for how long? You know how this shit goes. Who knows how long something will stick around for? But it's nice while it's happening to think, ooh, maybe I'll just enjoy my brain thrumming along thinking about this. Hey, thank you, Gunrat, for the 50 months. The big 5-0. Much appreciated. Thank you, Crispy Bird, for the 14. What's up? 50 months. Man, oh man. That's almost 3 years or something, huh? What a long time we've been on this dang website. And they said I'd never last. Nobody said that. They said I'd never last. They said not a chance, pal. You'll walk out of here with your tail between your legs. And sure, it's between my legs, but also I'm sitting down on it. I'm sitting on my tail. And I'm kind of wiggling to and fro in a coquettish manner. Hey, thank you, The Trotter, for the 48 months. 4 years. Welcome back. You beat the odds. That's right. Can you believe it? Thank you to the Tekken Tag 2 soundtrack for furnishing us with such a wonderful song. No, Magishu, it's not Waifu Wednesday. Hey, OBGYN doing bits went in there. Thank you very much for the 26 months. Welcome back. Somebody said that, what was it? Eat TP to wipe with poop, or poop dry enough to wipe with? Got like the George Lucas talk show going crazy? Someone like wrote it on their chest or something? One of my name submissions. Anyway, we'll talk about all that in a sec. Oh, that's Chillbanger. Thank you very much for... Look, as always, subbing is just something that people can do to, support the stream, watch without ads, but as long as people are watching and having fun and making and being cool, being chill to each other, then I'm very happy. Total money raised on the Goo Crew stream thing, I believe it was like 20k? It's pretty sick. Alright. And now, off I go. Off I go now. Oh, I do believe it's time for me to go. Hey everybody, how you doing? Hello, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing Trickshot Simulator, which is a game where, I gotta be honest, no reason for it to exist. No fucking reason for this to exist. Insane that it does. But I'm going to be playing it with our buddy, Stefan Heck from the Golf Kings, who will be popping in just a bit. How much just a bit? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a mystery to all of us. Thank you, Elephant Poop Compilation, for the 5 months. Thank you, Glitter Nuke, for the 3 months. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you to everyone who subbed in the pre-stream as well. Tom, do you jam out to your opening? No. Importantly, how I've got this set up is that I can't hear it, but you can, because it's a banger, and I don't want to walk around the house singing my own name. I don't need that getting stuck in my head. Instead of that, I have gotten Libby's Be Right Back screen stuck in my head for man, I mean, it's a big enough problem in our house that we've had to ban saying it in our house, and it's still fucking up every single time. Still, we walk around just kind of mumbling to ourselves. Be right back. Libby will be right back. Hey, thank you, Golf Kings, for the raid. What's up? Thank you for the raid. How are you? I hope you're oh so well. Also, what's up, Jay Mansky? Thanks for the first time chat. Rock on. Thank you for liking the highlights in the pod. I'm here. Libby, I was just saying, your fucking Be Right Back song by wonderful Dr. Jeb has ruined our lives. It's stuck in our head at all times, dude. Like, we've had to ban it in the house, and still we keep, like, mumbling it to ourselves. Oh, it's so fucking good. It's too good. Now, the Golf Kings just ended their stream. Did they end it with any indication of when Stefan will be on his way? That's interesting to me, as someone who is expecting a Stefan. No, IDK, no, not really, no, nah, nope. He had a meeting. He did schedule a meeting, which is notable. Stefan said he was going to bed, I think. He may well be hitting me with the Haley Welch. Well, I'm going to bed. I can come on pretend to be Stefan. Oh, I love Bizarre. Honestly, that's pretty convincing. But I will say, Libby, this might be the most boring game imaginable. Today, gang, we are playing a Trickshot Simulator. This is a game, awesome camera cropping by me. This is a game that truly only exists to be streamed. Sometimes you'll see me play games that are just streamer bait. You know, it happens to all of us. It happens to everyone who logs onto this platform looking for something to play. This here is the most streamer bait game of all time, because I can't imagine anyone sitting down to play this just on their own. But Stefan did. Stefan both has a stream to play it on, but also is playing it by himself. He's played he's passed 3 of these fucking Trickshot scenarios, dude. By himself. He passed one of them at 7 a.m. He woke up at 6 to play Trickshot Simulator. Like he was waking up to get a little bit in of it before work. Insane. To be fair, JF would never sign off on this game being on the stream. This plus Bizarre Week, the Go Off Kings de facto demonetized week. Sorry, this, Bizarre, and trying to think of something else that could add. Giving them the equivalent of getting demonetized on Twitch, but it actually just means that they don't 300 viewer week. Yeah, hey, look. If they're lucky. Marvel Snap, good God. I thank you very much, everybody, for the subs. Pedwood Nude Father, thanks for the 20 months. Thank you, Sig Casey, for the 51. Thank you, Sugar Free Booty Hole, for the 3 years, 36 months. Thank you, Elderly Rizzler, for the 25 bits. Thank you, Unborn Winklevoss Triplet, for the 42 months. And thank you, Snacks Rule Meals Drool, for the 45 months. What's up? Now, we do have some people in here. I was just saying before, I saw something in the Golf Kings Discord, I think, that the one of the name change names made a huge impact on the George Lucas talk show. Does anyone have information about that? I'm in the market for information. Stinkeater, thank you for the 25 months. So that's gonna depending on your level of online, it's gonna need a cascading amount of explanations. One of which is there is a beloved thing called the George Lucas talk show, which Griffin Newman features on, and he plays Watto on it. Okay, and here we have okay. Doosteru got it. Hey, thank you very much, Doosteru. Tom opening the dialogue tree with chat and selecting rumors. Truly. All right, let's see. Now, over here. So, this is a talk show that happens on Twitch, and they do it intermittently now, I think. And it's very funny. And what else to say about this? Oh yeah, the Go Off Kings name change stream has led to multiple of our friends submitting names. And one of the names I submitted was Poop Dry Enough to Wipe With.
Poop Dry Enough to Wipe With. You also get a poster, $100. Send it in. Poop Dry Enough to Wipe With.
Now that's a good feeling.
Dry enough to wipe with?
Yeah.
That is the single best username I have ever seen.
Wow.
On any platform.
Wow.
Wait, the profile picture is the cat.
It was funny when I assumed it was spelled normally when I heard you say it out loud, but the enough being en.
Wow, that's huge.
Really elevates it.
Gang, you just saw the start of Hollywood Tom Walker. You just saw my writing packet get a big thumbs up. Griffin later said, this may be the funniest person that exists. That's so fucking stupid, man. Oh, I feel like the Go Off Kings name change night has led to such a huge uptick in just generally dipshitted things spreading across Twitch. This fucking song, man. So also I did my annoying dance. This is as a result of us hitting a tip goal for the charity stream, the Gukuru charity stream. We raised over 20k eventually. And one of the incentives that I got, I would say in improv terms, pimped into, was doing the annoying dance that pisses Demi off. This is a dance that is banned in the house because it is fatally annoying to my wife. This is like a relationship mutually assured destruction. And this is it to Libby's Be Right Back song. Tom, look at this, please. Lubega Freak, I am enacting the process of looking at it, which is, of course, making a new window, copy and pasting a Discord link into it, navigating through the Discord link. I'm at trivia right now, but I figured I'd keep the Go Off King spirit alive by having these projected across the bar TV screens every time I get a question correct the fastest. And the thing you projected across the screen was me dancing to the Venga Boys and me doing the annoying dance in front of the Twin Towers. You know when they say there's no such thing as bad publicity? I feel like we're testing the limits of that particular phrase. I don't know, man. I don't think all publicity is good. Oh. Maybe don't do that in public. Wow. And that's and you've got that's coming from Aquafina Fan Club Prez, who is wearing that badge very happily. Tom, did you not see my 9/11 video? I did see the video where you'd put my annoying dance in front of the 9/11 the 9/11 footage. People are asking whether these are sock tans or like sock tans or sock. This is sock, right? I think the crop just came in a little bit tighter and it makes it look like I have immense dad tan, but no, this is just a regular sock. God, it's so annoying.
Be right back. Where did she go? Maybe she went to the toilet room to go
God.
piss, to go piss, to go piss, to go.
Also, I think the most annoying thing, 9/11 is our thing. All right, well, we got 11/9 down here because we fucking collate dates correctly. The clap is amazing. The clap is infuriating. The hand movements being like so far down the body are also really annoying because they spread focus out completely around everything. That is impressively bad. It's really bad. Wait one sec. Just closing the door, so I think Demi's napping and I don't want to wake her up. Clap is new, right? So the dance, okay, this is the annoying dance that I do to piss Demi off. It's, and to be clear, used to do to piss Demi off. Now this is verboten. You cannot do this in the house at all. Husband dance while wife napping. Waking my wife up with just the slight sounds of me dancing across the house. It's... Then you just start the hands going. And they seem constantly moving. You mix in some of these and then just a low clap. It has to be really low. Facial expression, you want to seem like you're really, really enjoying it, and you think everybody else is looking at you. Tom's hairy thighs are not what I expected to be greeted by when I clicked going live. Look, I was standing back there, dude. It's not like it was an extreme close-up. Yeah, I have legs. Where did this dance even come from? I genuinely think Demi was just doing something one day, and then she looked up and I was doing it at her and she immediately became furious. They're quite hairy. Dude, telling me. I got some hairy legs. I thank you, the death threat guy, for the 16 months. It is fucking insane that name is allowed on here. None of us thought the death threat guy would be allowed on Twitch, but you know what? Happy to be proven wrong. God damn. Thank you, the death threat guy. Thank you, Warm Winter, for the 9 months. Happy babyversary. Thank you, Dog That Looks Like Eminem, for the 39 months. My fiance loves the dance so much, she's insisting I learn it. Honestly, it's kind of more jazz than it is a written routine, so you'll be able to get the notes down fast. And thank you, Anonymous. The gifts are 2 hairy legs. I love them. And thank you, Normal Sim, for the 2 months. Thank you, Mr. Oofty Goofty, for the 6 months of Prime. And thank you for the 25, Stink Eater. And thank you, Jackdaw, for the 100 bits as well. Much appreciated. All right. This is funny, but I'm worried about his musculoskeletal system. Please buy good chair. All right, fucking... Jesus Christ. Mr. Word of the Day calendar in here. Worried about my spine. Look, the thing about this chair... I agree. These could be sitting somewhere better. But it's like... It's fine to have a chair that kind of sucks. Interesting pronouncer. Musculoskeletal? How would you say it? What's up, Stefan? I'll give you a call over here on Discord. Oh, he's typed hi Tom to me on Discord. Hello! And that's with 3 exclamation marks, just sending that back. You said skeletal? Do you not? Musculoskeletal? Honestly, this Elena's theme is perfect for the dance. Kind of does hit with it, doesn't it? That's the great thing about the dance. Kind of works with anything you put along with the dance. It's kind of the perfect series of movements. Thank you, Bogenbrew, for the gifts up to Skeleton Realm Alive.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, what's up, Stefan?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Have you started playing the game yet? Isn't it fun?
I don't... The idea of you playing this alone with no viewer is genuinely...
Great.
I was going to say, like, really, like borderline distressing to me.
I got the marble spiral. I got the table tennis ball, and I got the hanger.
Okay, right. So which would you recommend me to start with? I was just doing the marble stopping on a dice one.
Dude, that one is tough. That one is really tough. That one is tough.
That's so
I've gotten
true.
close on that one. You know what pissed me off? I got a marble, so it has to stop on the middle, like divot.
Oh God!
And
I didn't even realize
it's-
that.
I had one that stopped on like the top left divot, and it didn't count.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here, let me click this one just to give people a feel for this, and I can share my screen with you in Discord.
Oh, sure. And which camera
That's
angle are
good.
you playing? Because I feel like I like the camera angle where the dice is closer, but it's kind of tougher to figure out.
Yes.
Like how to aim it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I want to do this. I like this camera angle, the camera angle from above, because also I feel like this here, the
Yeah.
other camera angle you have available to you, which is right by the dice, which also shows you the time ticking up, which is brutal. I feel like this kind of gives the act almost too much dignity. Like it gives you the eyes of someone who's watching the content get made, rather than this
Yeah.
giving you the eyes of someone who's doing
Where
this
it's
and
so
you
far
feel
away.
fucking insane.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's tough. It's so tough because aiming it is really difficult. Oh, but then getting the power right is just like
Yeah.
it's
So-
just not. It's not possible. It feels like. I would say the easiest one. I mean, I got the marble one first. I think the easiest one is the hanger. I got the hanger one in. Well, I guess it says 30 minutes, but that's wrong.
I mean,
think.
so
I think
much of
that's
that would have
total
been you
time.
giggling and clapping your hands, you know?
Exactly. The hanger one I think is easiest to get close to.
Right. And this is a kind of nice room, huh? Like, I like the rug
It
down on
is.
the floor I mean, just the amount of wood available to you. This is nice.
I know. And there's something about this game. The physics feel so good in this game.
Yeah.
And because it really is like extremely difficult to hit any of these shots.
Yes. It's really, oh my God,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
God
And then,
damn.
like you don't see it as much here, but with like the hanger one especially, it ends up being like you have like 500 hangers just on the floor.
Yeah.
It looks really funny.
I opened up the one where you're trying to throw a cup into a cup and was
Dude,
doing that.
That one is so brutal because I've gotten it a couple times where the cup lands on top of the cup, but it's like upside down.
Oh.
And so you have to like throw it fast enough that it stays right side up,
Yeah.
but also like short enough so it doesn't go. Oh, it's so fucking hard.
I think.
And I think there are little divots on the table. I think, yeah.
Yeah. That's the other thing is that the table is not an even surface.
Yeah,
So
it's like
you
realistic.
can see
it's like
it
just
get.
a real shitty table. Yeah.
It's.
Oh.
Oh, look at that!
Like
you
right
can see
there,
it
like right
change
there.
directions
Yeah.
with the grain of the
Yeah.
wood.
Yeah.
Someone
Which
in
is so cool.
Someone in Chib's chat said this room had divorced dad energy. I do feel like, hey, Stefan, check in with me on this. Do you feel like Chibley's chat has the feeling that everyone in there is a child of divorce?
Not all of them, because sometimes I'm in there.
Right, but like almost all. To me,
Sure.
Like I walk in there and I'm like, damn, I'm the only one in here who doesn't have like 2 Christmases.
Yeah.
You know?
I think. Yeah. So I think when someone says that, they're coming from a place of knowledge. Oh God, and also like hitting your own marble. By the way, is like
God,
so brutal.
They kill me.
What I like too is you can see sitting around the room other pieces of like the games you're going to, like the dart one over there.
It's a little bit
The
of
dart one
world building, and we love that.
dude. Have you tried the dart one?
No.
The dart one is you have to throw a dart as someone tosses a ping pong ball in front of the dartboard and get a bullseye.
Oh my God.
The hardest one, I almost think you should show the chat like the most difficult one.
Yeah, for sure. I'll get on
Which-
that. Hey, thank you, Big Stupid Raccoon, for the Prime, by the way.
Great
But
man.
yeah, it is nice
Because
to think
I-
about, isn't it?
It really is. I think so. The issue with like this one is easy as far as a lot of these little mini games go. The toughest ones are the ones where you have to do 2 things, and then the second thing you only have 1 chance to do it.
No.
So like, there's one where you have to throw a card to like knock over a thing and start like a Rube Goldberg device,
Oh my god.
and then bounce a ball into a cup that is open for like 2 seconds because of the device.
Right. If you are saying, elderly Rizzler says, if you are saying shit like nodders and I can't, you're getting the block. And I understand, but also like the fact that you are like in your 20s is the only thing keeping that from being ageist. You know, that's like how literally you're lucky that you're in this little strange little dome of people in their 30s who still type lol in reply to messages. You know, we're a dying breed over here.
We're the weird ones, I think.
Yeah,
right?
dude.
Is what I'm, yeah. I think because I think it might have been in Chibley's chat as well where someone typed LOL or LMAO and people take it as like sarcastic.
Yeah. Wait, should I not do
Which is
that?
so
No,
funny.
no, you're just old. You know, like, oh.
Oh man. God, the feel. Oh, that's a good. Oh, but again, it the feel of the game though, like it really, and it's for a $5 simulator game. Like it looks so good.
Oh man, I'm really glad I just remembered that I'd banned the word KEKW in the chat. Really?
Oh, that's smart.
Really
Yeah,
smart.
No, that's smart. And I know it's funny for me to say this looks good when it's like a wooden table.
No, it
and
does
then
look good though.
Some dice, but it does actually look good.
Yeah, no, there's some of this stuff that does look like just a straight up asset flip, and this one looks nice.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And like the physics are really good also.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So I would check, if I were you, I would check like, because you can also see, it'll show you the little tutorial at the beginning of like what you're supposed to do. Like the 3 chips in a row one where you have to roll 3 poker chips into 3 bottle caps in a row.
I will do
It's
that.
fucking insane.
Here, I'm changing
the card 2 in a row is crazy.
I'm changing the
I mean, just-
screen I'm sharing with you just now because I just got sent
Okay.
this.
Oh, please tell me this is what I think it is.
Come on, man. He likes it.
Oh, that's really good.
Thank you very much for that. And thank you, Such Corn, for the 8 months. What's up?
God, the amount of Tom dancing videos are, I mean, there's a lot of them.
It's really
They're really
inspiring everybody, which is awesome to do.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what you want to do as a streamer.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is...
I have the game open also right now too. So
I knew it.
we can play together.
I'm amazed you don't have, like, the bazaar open or something. This is...
I haven't played since the patch. No,
Wow.
I'm focused on this right now. I'm 100% focused on this.
See, what I was thinking, I was just finding myself thinking that, like, I feel like this is a classic Stefan game, but this is also a classic setup where essentially what I've done is given you a stream off to the side of the go-off kings to ruin, right? Like,
Yes.
this is kind of a safe space where we can have our bad idea and indulge our horrible activities.
Yes, but I will say I think unlike the Bazaar, which you either like it or it's completely you just don't get it. With this, it's like yes, it's boring for a lot of it, but when you do eventually, it really like I did like a fist pump when I got like the coat hanger on the pole or whatever.
And that was at 7 a.m. in your house.
That's right. Yeah.
Alone to nobody.
That's right. Yeah. And this game is also like $5 too. So it's a good deal.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Curly W, for the 27. What's up? I think the elite immediate readability of this is really good.
Yep.
That's something I really value in a stream game. And then also I've been concocting something, Stefan, that I think is going to be called the Tom Walker theory of Stefan Heck streaming.
Okay.
Which is I would watch you do just about anything as long as it's, and this is like in weird contrast to almost everything you think about, like, I don't know, people's activities. I would watch you do anything except something you care about and are engaged in. I would listen to you talk about anything apart from your most passionate interests.
Oh yeah, I think that's the correct way to look at it.
I would
Yeah,
watch you
I
play
think
the
that's right.
Bazaar if you weren't like explaining like the things you are interested. Oh no!
Oh my
the
God.
wrong divot.
Yes, so that's what happened to me, and it doesn't count. That's what happened to me.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna keep it there. I'm not gonna reset because maybe that
It might actually
helps.
help. It honestly might help. Yeah, it might help. But yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. It really pissed me off. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm really pissed off right now. God damn it!
That's so fun. It's just so crazy that the table has like
No.
divots and stuff.
Yeah, it's nutty how. I mean, look, it's just like this is a very, or like I don't know about very, but this is a high effort simulation of something that
Yes.
has no reason to exist.
Yeah. Oh.
So what is the goal with this? I'm trying to land the a marble, which is one of these. Hup. Oh my God, you can really
You
fucking
can
wing
throw them
these
really
things.
far.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Look how fast it's
Oh, you can
going.
throw them backwards as well.
Yeah, so if you change the camera angle, you might be able to see all the marbles on the floor that you've like.
The controls are it's mouse
mouse.
based. So I'm
It's
flicking.
it's so easy. That's part
Yeah.
of it, I think, right? Is that the controls are they're easy, but they're also like so precise too.
Yeah. So it's click and then drag forward for this one.
Yeah.
And you really have to get it just right.
You know, I'm gonna try this one too. I'm gonna play this one too right now because I have not gotten this one.
Go on then, mate.
Let's do it.
Hey, Caduceus, thank you for the 55 months. Welcome back. Also, thank you
Also,
to the
when
person
you-
before who said I was a treasure. I love to be a treasure.
Well, you are. You are.
Oh,
when
thank you,
do
my dear
get
boy.
it does save a video replay of it as well.
That must feel good.
Yeah. The sound in this is so good too.
I love the sound of a marble on the floor. Like a lot of the reason I like Marble It Up Ultra so much is because you get the sound of a marble rolling.
That's right.
Brrr. Dang it. Hey, thank you, Source Force, for the 6 months. Welcome back. You'll never get this fucking trick. It's never gonna happen, dude. Okay. Stop talking about yourself like that, DBJ. And also try and keep discussion centered on the game at hand, okay? Now, let me reset this, because, man. Did you get close just then?
I got very close.
Oh, I love getting close. Meh. Oh. Does Tom have autism? My wife from the other room. I'll tell you what I tell everybody, which is that my therapist says I don't, and everyone who I love is begging me to get a second opinion. Okay? That's the current stance. We'll see how that progresses in 2025. I haven't done that stupid test because it's so long.
It is pretty long. I got
Sorry, man.
130 on that.
Yeah, that's a more than passing grade.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Libby, for your vote. I don't think Tom is autistic. He just likes stupid fucking games, all right? Kind of compliment sandwich in there. Not really a compliment, but, you know, just a series of criticisms. Nah. Now, I do think Stefan is autistic. Well, yeah. The sky is blue. Water's wet.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh no.
Sorry, everyone. Over here on the chat, we also have Stefan Heck, who is currently standing in lava, taking some damage over time throughout the stream. The trivia game lets you broadcast a profile picture to the bar across their 8 massive screens if you get an answer right the fastest. So I used you dancing 3 times and it broke the trivia host. Now, were you the person who was using me dancing? Did you use the 9/11 me? Because
yeah,
I did see that. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did see that in the Discord.
Yes,
and
we just saw that before.
That was used on the big screen at Bar Trivia.
Oh.
The image of the September 11th terrorist attack.
Well, and also let's not forget what's in the foreground
you're
of that
dancing in
awful
front of
day.
it. Yeah.
I think, you know what? You know, the saving grace there, I think that's pretty clearly a doctored image. It doesn't seem like I was actually there.
Yeah.
And
it also, like, you're not dancing, you could almost be dancing in memory.
In memory.
Right?
Yes. How are you controlling the marbles? I'm clicking and throwing. So doing, You're doing a th, and that's it. And that's the throw, and then that's the last contact you have with it. It was a moving tribute. I was moving around.
Yeah.
Okay, Stefan, do you see the damage you've done in the chat there? 4 messages in a row. One from Go Off Kings. You fucking ruined all of our brains.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, thank you. Yep, still got my Fontanelle to for the gift sub to 9/11. We will never forget. God damn, dude. Seeing 9/11 we will never forget pop up saying hi XQC. Like just seeing that message get washed away.
I think legitimately, because I was thinking it would be like, how long would you have to play this game to get every single challenge in it?
Yeah.
And like, I think you could do this marble one for like an hour straight and not get it. Like it's so difficult.
It seems finicky,
right?
and the little divots in the table make it extra difficult. Like it's not just a straight on throw. I mean, to be honest, it's difficult enough to start with that it's a complete. There's such a narrow window of success that the divots really don't make too much of an impact. God.
It's just so tough because I've had so many shots where it's going like right down the middle and it's like just slightly too fast. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you, Picoda Redux. The gifts up to 9/11. What is it? 911. What is it? Hopefully. Did you get it?
I didn't get. No.
Then don't
really
gasp!
Close. I know. I'm sorry.
And thank you, 1930 Sky saying G in bed for the gifts up to 9/11 Quebec. Okay.
Okay.
Nerf Dang it. 9/11 cheer reenactment tribute. I mean, I feel like I've posted. No, I've watched on here before the 9/11 mime that I found a while back.
That.
And thank you, Needs Uncles to Live, for the 34 months. Actually, okay, Stefan, I'm gonna once again change the screen I'm sharing with you because I think you'll need to see this.
Okay.
Okay. And go live.
There we go.
Wonderful. See that?
Curly, thank you for the gifts up to 9/11 sucked.
So true. Thank you, Curly. This is titled
let's see.
9/11
Yeah.
9/11 cheer reenactment tribute rare media.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I've seen this.
I have not seen this.
Oh, this is insane.
Oh my god, American Woman as the lead in. Okay.
And it's the Lenny Kravitz version.
Yeah. No.
Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts.
Oh.
The victims were
No!
Oh no.
were in their offices, secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors.
Oh
Thousands of lives
my
were suddenly ended by
god.
evil, despicable acts of terror. The pictures of airplanes flying into buildings, fires burning, huge structures collapsing, have filled us with disbelief,
Oh my god.
terrible sadness, unyielding anger.
That was the Pentagon, right?
Oh shit, you might be right. That's it crashing into that was it crashing into the field. Yeah. Oh my god.
But they have failed. Our country is strong.
What if this is how you learned about 9/11?
They finally found a way to get through to people like me who mainly a school focused on cheer.
But they cannot touch the foundation.
Oh my lord.
These acts shatter steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve.
Wow.
America is targeted for attack because we're the brightest beacon for freedom and opportunity in the world. And no one will keep that light from shining.
Oh my god.
It's really good.
Holy crap. Yeah, I've never seen that one before. This is the one that I'm familiar with. It's 8:46 a.m., a traditional serious mime about 9/11. This one, gotta be honest, I really like his craft. But also, there is a specific moment of mime here that's stuck with me ever since, and it's. I mean, for one, I love that he starts off using his computer.
This is Osama bin Laden planning the attacks on his computer.
No, it's not. Come on, he's not. Oh, he's there playing a Super Nintendo ROM. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, this.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he seems like he's tracking the progress of the plane. God.
Oh my god.
Yep. Then now he's gonna go down some stairs. Tom, as the expert, is this good mime? I mean, you can tell what he's doing at all times, can't you? Also, fun little complication of being like, actually, I don't use the lift. I run down and take the stairs. God, dude. It's so good. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, it's so good. It's anyway, that's the thing I think about when it comes to 9/11 media, which is a normal thing to think about. I've never seen that cheer reenactment.
The cheer reenactment is fucking crazy.
That's nuts, man. I didn't realize it was going to be like they got a lot of it in, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, you got the gist of it for sure.
For sure, yeah. No, if I hadn't known about 9/11, I'd have been able to piece it together from that.
Yeah.
Okay. I played the 9/11 media article. Yeah.
You've watched the full mime video. Does he have the bit where George Bush is like reading the book to the kids and he's interrupted?
Fuck, that would be such a huge win. That's such an easy dub, dude.
Because you could mime that pretty easily, I feel like, right?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, man. Another wrong fucking divot.
Oh, no.
All right, let me switch back so I'm sharing my screen with you. Although, of course, you're fixated upon your own Trickshot screen.
I am, but it's nice to look at both screens and it's the same thing happening on both of them. So
I can see how that would be pleasant.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to stage select and I am going to try like I think the most difficult one is probably the one at the very end, which is bounce ball dart, where I think you have to hit a bullseye with a dart that has a cup in it and then bounce the ball.
Do you think
off 4 cabinets into the cup?
I'm going to interrupt you here. Do you think like, you know how when you get a speaking role in a play, that's the sought after thing? Do you think that it was better to be the plane or the tower? Which do you it's got to be like tower over plane in that, right?
I think plane, right? I think tower is like being a tree in like a little kid's play sort of, right?
No,
like
but it was
plane,
standing
you're
up
like,
and you got to like get hit by a plane. Like it's not like you're a tree.
yeah.
You're like the main character of 9/11. You're the protagonist.
I get, well,
To
yeah,
some.
but if you're the plane, you're the antagonist too, right?
Yeah, you get to be the kind
I
of the
guess
fun
plane
villain
isn't
twirling its
the plane's
mustache.
not the bad guy. Like it's not like an anthropomorphic plane.
It's not like that. Yeah, that
all
fucking
the
anime.
planes at the airport. Today's our day, guys. We're gonna show those buildings what for.
Today we will rise up and show them that only planes should contain people. Transforming into a Boeing.
Like planes wanting to be the thing that everyone lives in instead of buildings.
Yeah. They should only do business in us. We have the class for it and everything. If anything, the plane is more sympathetic. I guess you're right, yeah.
I guess so, yeah. I guess.
I guess
so.
Gas leak riffs. All right. Oh, no!
Did you get it?
Wrong divot
No
twice.
fucking way. That's 3 times now, isn't it?
Yeah, but this one rolled from one into another.
Oh god. Oh my god. Bump it in. Oh. Okay.
This is some
I
good
think-
shit, man. You could really put me in front of this and then come back in like 8 years and say your life passed you by, and I'd be like, no, it didn't.
I think what I like about it is that it's not easy, obviously, it's like challenging, but like the control is just literally you just flicking the mouse. I wish you guys could see it. You're
Yeah.
flicking the mouse like so little.
So
like such
little.
a small amount.
I'm just going like that much. That's the amount of mustard you need to put on this.
Oh. Oh.
God. I expected this to be unwatchable. But look, in many ways, this is a setup for, like, the reason this is on the schedule for me for stream, is because I wanted to have some time under tension of doing thing for a long time and not expecting an end. Because, of course, the next stream that will happen on here is the coin stream, which will
This is good practice for the coin stream.
Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah. This, hardening the back of my hands through training, it's all going to be very valuable.
Because I do legitimately think... I think you're going to get at least one challenge on stream tonight, I think.
Really?
Because I think you will. I got the hanger is not that difficult, I think. The hanger you can get close to a lot. The other one I got pretty quick. I got one in like 4 minutes. And I mean, it's just luck, I guess, too, right? But
sure.
The one where you spiral, there's like 5 boards set up in a circle. And
Stefan, I must insist that we don't talk about the game. Thank you, Hedgehog, for the 36 months. Thank you for the 3 years. I simply must insist that you not explain to me your Trickshot simulator accomplishments. I can feel the viewers leaving my body with every successive word. Oh, come on. Dang it.
Oh, fuck.
Is Ben Jenkins going to join for Coin 2 and create the stream catchphrase again? God willing, no. Due to, like, and I don't know if this was visible last time, but I found that Ben was, driving me completely insane by being there. And,
really?
Yes. And I don't know if that came through, but the fact that he was there and talking about the coin and touching it was like an active stressor to me, in part because I was like, now I have to manage him and make sure that it's good, that, like, you know, make sure that the stream stays good. So and also I don't want to invite people on the stream because I don't know how long it will take to happen.
Right, of course. I mean, Demi got did she get a hotel or is she just staying with friends?
Demi is staying with friends. But if she gets to the point where she's like, I don't know, nervous about it, and she's like, I can't stay here for whatever reason, I believe she will get a hotel also. Okay. The coin stream is basically a form of masturbation. Guy who's jerking off. Kind of getting masturbation vibes from this activity you're talking about.
Will Demi be watching, do you think? Or is she just going to be trying to...
I think she will...
put it all out of her mind.
She will try and put this completely out of her mind.
Okay. All right.
God, I love getting a hotel. Dude, what's the best things about being in a hotel for you, Stefan? Because for me, the hotel has like a 2-day grace period where I like being there, and then immediately after that, I got to be somewhere else. It doesn't even matter if it's like a shitty Airbnb. It's like, I just have to be out of the hotel.
For me, it's got to be, yeah, people said it, the huge comfy bed where the pillows are like insanely, like it's just nothing better. A huge, comfortable bed. I love that. Big, comfortable bed has to be up there. I don't get tired of that at all. I don't get tired of that at all.
Wow.
I do love that. Shitting in a hotel is very nice, too. I do like shitting in a hotel.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Shitting
in a hotel is good.
I found other people talking about shitting in a hotel and saying, don't shit in the hotel. This is on the YKS voicemail, I feel like, recently, where someone was saying, don't shit in the hotel, shit in the hotel lobby, because that way your poop smell won't stay in the hotel room.
I don't care about my poop smell.
That's so true.
I said this in the group chat yesterday, I think, but I had a fart so bad the other day that Kiki left the room.
Yes.
Like she was sitting on the desk with me.
Kiki is Stefan's daughter, if anyone doesn't know.
It smelled so bad. It was insane.
That's
it was one
crazy.
of those things where it's like, I wish there was a way to share this with my friends.
we gotta get those eggheads on that in Silicon Valley. So I can't. I mean, yeah. The new meta that I've dropped is instead of sending a pic of my poop to the group chat when I do a gigantic poop.
Yes.
Is sending a video of me calling Demi to come look at the toilet and her kind of like trying to find a verb that's not waddling into the toilet, but her like waddling up with her t-shirt over her face and looking
Yeah,
at it and
it's
then getting
really
her
funny.
reaction instead.
Yeah, I really like that. That's a good. I mean, am I gonna miss seeing your huge shits? Certainly.
Well, maybe I'll
But-
send them to you privately, Stefan.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
Not a problem, my dear. Tuba Pudding Jr. says, I once had a fart so bad that you could smell it outside my apartment. That rocks. When I was in France, I stayed with
Christ.
I was living with a Canadian guy who had like hearing aids, like he was very, very hard of hearing. And he would take them out at home in the evening. And I once did a fart so loud that he called from the next room and said, "What did you say?" Hey, thank you, M Noodle, for the 18 months. What's up? Welcome back. Thank you again, Hedgehog, for the 3 years. I have a coworker who has farts so bad they legitimately stink up the entire stage. Picturing Healthy to eat a cigar typing that, and they're in the full Las Vegas showgirls outfit. They're like a smoke show blonde, and looking over at the brunette coworker who's gonna go on stage. They're gonna have to like stone face the fart that coworker lets out during the can.
Do you think there's room?
I have brown hair. Sorry.
Do you think there's like this seems unlikely to me, but do you think there's guys out there who have a fetish for like hot women farting?
Well, Bug with a Giat has said hot girls rip the most ass. And
Oh, wow, okay.
Bug with a Giat also said, in response to you saying that you did a very stinky fart before, in all caps, "What did you eat?" So I think they have kind of a vested interest in the fart sphere.
Interesting. I made like a turkey stew with a bunch of there was a lot of chickpeas in it. And I think it was the
Chickpeas will do it,
chickpeas-
man.
I think it was honestly just the chickpeas. Fuck.
Chickpeas will like really stink up some stuff.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
JF says turkey stew was your friend in college. Okie doke.
Okay.
Once I ate some fish sandwiches in the evening, and the next day at work, I farted right before someone walked by, and she said, "Ugh, someone needs to change the fish tank." My cat sometimes, okay, this is from Charlotte. Charlotte says, my cat sometimes does
Charlotte.
really stinky shits and doesn't cover them. I'm walking over to the litter box to cover it myself and then find out there is no shit in there and that the smell is actually my fart is always brutal.
My God.
It's so funny to picture you doing that. Charlotte is maybe the funniest person to picture doing that because, oh dear. Oh no. It was my fart. Charlotte looking down at the litter box. I was the stinky one. No. I my me. Yes, that's so right. Door dashing single condom.
Oh, am I me? I forgot about that.
I
Oh my
my
God.
me. Oh, the new farting hoe? Can there be?
No, I mean
No,
Libby's
no.
the farting hoe.
Libby is the farting hoe. There's no such thing as the old farting hoe. There's just the farting hoe.
No, the farting hoe. It's Libby. Fuck.
Damn it.
Man, this one is driving me insane. Oh. Oh.
I want to see the marble go in the pit, please. Nerds rope anal beads. God knows I'm trying for you.
Oh my God.
Allowing,
have you-
clicking allow
have
on
you
the
come
message,
close?
the hose apprentice. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
up, Ricky? Ricky says this game looks so awesome.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ricky, I know
That's right,
that
Ricky.
you... I know on Ghibli's stream you said, why would anyone ever play this? And I would agree. I'm doing it because I'm streaming. Stefan plays this off stream, which is...
Yep.
Like, I think that is
Fun.
like wellness check grounds. That is so...
You say that now, and yet who's the one who's completed the hanger challenge?
You!
Yep, that's right. And it only took me 30 minutes.
This is one of those cases where success does not... Winning does not denote success.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Because it does show you how long it took to get it, which is unfortunate.
Ah, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Kind of getting a preview of exactly how much of when your life flashes before your eyes when you die, how much of it will be.
I'm really hoping that has a hold button to skip option.
Fine by me. Oh, an uncomfortable amount of the Steam library overlay here. Ooh. Oh.
Ah!
Oh man, it's so nice when the marbles hit each other too.
Fuck!
I did see Ricky and the gang playing Tabletop Simulator earlier. That looks really
cool.
fun.
That looked really cool. Yeah.
Ricky, Chibley, HC Justin, and DBJ were playing Nightmare, the VHS board game over there. And that looked, I gotta be, like, even that, the flicking game, that looked fun as well.
Yep. Ah,
dang it.
Man, the sound in this is so good. Like, I'm doing the one where you're trying to toss a ping pong ball off 4, like, pots or buckets.
Oh, yeah.
Or 5, actually.
Oh, you know
into a
that's
cup.
pleasant.
And the sound is so good. But also, if you hit the cup, it makes, like, I guess, like a cup hitting noise as well.
Yeah,
so.
I'm familiar with, I can access that via my imagination.
Yeah.
And also my past history with cups.
Using your imagination is awesome.
I love using my freaking imagination. 2 guys using previously top of the line gaming PCs to do something they could do in their house.
Yeah, maybe using the least imagination possible. Right
Truly, it would be so much better. I'm just throwing with rage.
I am going to be reading a book after this, so I think that does kind of make up for this. Oh, fuck!
Yeah, a few chapters of Ready Player One will definitely calm that heart rate down from that near miss. What book are you reading?
I am reading the 3rd book in a trilogy. I've talked about it on here before, and I think JF gets mad when I bring it up just because the first one is called The Dragonbone Chair. Mm-hmm. It's a fantasy trilogy that a lot of it inspired Game of Thrones. And it's
I used
really
to stream from the Dragonbone chair, actually. Then it got too bad for my back. Yeah.
And I'm reading the 3rd one right now. And I'm almost done. I'm like 70% of the way through. They're really, really good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But this is the final one. After this, you'll have no more Dragonbone chair trilogy.
Well, no. So the guy who wrote it, because he wrote this trilogy in like the late 80s, early 90s, I think. Tad Williams, yeah. He wrote another trilogy later set in the same setting, basically.
Kind of had 2 bites
setting.
at the elf apple or whatever you call it in fantasy.
30 years later or whatever. So I might try reading that after this too. But I also do have the I got it for Christmas, the book about how Elon Musk like destroyed Twitter. But I might wait on that one for a little bit. But I do want to read it because it is like really insane, obviously. But
yeah,
I kind of want to.
That's one of those ones that's going to go in this is for reading for virtue, and maybe to like just be kind to myself, I can have reading for fun for a little bit longer.
It does look like I've read excerpts from it, and I think it's going to be a really good book, but I'm also just like, every time I think of that guy, well, I'm on your stream, so I shouldn't say. I'll wait until tomorrow to threaten him. But,
thank you very much.
Yeah.
And thank you, Joe Rolls, for the gift sub to Penis Mike. And Ricky Peacock will be reading some comic books later on, which of course, the word count of those, when you factor in how much a picture counts for and how many pictures are in there, I mean, it balloons out to the tens of thousands. It means
that's a great point. Yeah.
Even in one spread. There's like a whole thing where comic book artists were just straight up tracing photos, like specifically like people who did like one particular style were just tracing photos. Have you seen that?
No, I don't think I have. Was this like recently or?
I remember it. Well, I think there's some people who just have. Yeah, Greg Land is the guy who every time he traces a female superhero, it's so obvious that it is from.
Oh God.
Yes, his reference is from pornography.
Greg Land is a really funny name, also.
That is a funny name. Oh, wrong divot. Dang it.
It's so unfair that it can land in the wrong divot.
It's so unfair that things can go wrong for someone like me.
Yeah.
Don't you think I've earned having a good time?
I think you've earned the ball going in the correct divot. Oh.
I downloaded this game, but I don't get how to make the marble come down. Holy
JF,
shit.
you actually have the
JF?
game? I mean, it's $5. JF, I'm so happy to hear that. You might want to change the camera angle because that does make it a little easier to.
Yeah, if you press tab to change it, or it's gonna be clicking and dragging. If you clicking and dragging, how do you get the marble?
Oh wow, the Greg Land thing is. Yeah,
oh
okay, I see what you mean
come
now.
on, man! That's
see what
fucking
you mean.
Jesus Christ!
That's insane.
You gotta like hide it a little
on.
bit more. Just the Greg Land Iron Man trace is also extremely funny. Clicking on it. Oh, that's really good.
Oh my god, that is good. Yeah.
Fantastic. The thing I always thought about, Thork, maybe I meant Thork.
Yeah.
The Rob Liefeld Captain America is just.
Oh, with the huge chest.
This is to paraphrase some 20-year-olds. This is gender to me. Like this is what I really love. I love to think
so
about the Rob
funny, man.
Liefeld Captain America. Pretty much every second of the day that I can get away with it. God, there
God,
he
it's so
is,
good.
man. He looks so good.
Have you seen the drawing someone did where it's like the X-ray of this?
I've seen the
see if
one I remember is seeing one where someone had drawn him from above.
Oh god,
he
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's really good. The bird's eye perspective on him is really fantastic because he just is like completely. He's like a trapezoid. The many faces of Ben Grimm, drawn by Greg Land. Okay, well, that's cool. Dang, he got bitten by radioactive Pac-Man. Let's see here. Official Marvel Star Wars comics. Wow, looking good. Here's a Rob Liefeld
Oh, that
lady.
looks great. Yeah.
Okay, this is.
He
Oh
also
my
famously
god!
can't,
Yeah,
he can't draw feet, right? He famously can't draw feet.
Rob
Oh,
Liefeld
Jesus.
will, and yeah,
Right.
he
where her
will draw
back
them
is
out
like-
of frame,
yeah.
or he will have like mist over the feet, like of smoke rising from the ground from gunfire. But specifically with women, he draws them with no room for their internal organs, and
Right.
like this is so funny, man. That's so crazy. God. It's so good. Clearly broken spines. For real, man. Like, she's in the process of getting hit by a car and you've just managed to remove the car. Greg Land. So that's Greg Land. Okay, cool. That seems like a fella who could be looking at a lot of wonderful pornography. Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's... Okay, kind of seeing my mistake here when the amount of people who know about things about comic books in my chat and have been not able to talk to people about it or kind of flex how much they know about it for a while, kind of becoming clear. So that's the reference he was using, was Arnold Schwarzenegger flexing, and I think he's fucked up by
He's
not
like
realizing that you
he's like
put the
turning,
arm,
right?
yeah. But then like this
Yeah.
does not look like he's turned at. Oh my god. Anyways.
No. God, that's so funny. And I mean, his face looks insane there too.
Were you ever like a comic book or graphics novels guy?
Not really. Yeah, no, I don't think I ever really was. Were you?
I got close. I feel like I had my share back in the day. I used to read one called Transmetropolitan, which was like the most
Oh yeah. Okay, I
fucking
know that one.
pretentious one because it was kind of like if Hunter S. It was a guy who was like writing a cyberpunk Hunter S. Thompson.
Yes.
And that
yeah,
was-
I read The Boys in college, I remember.
I read some of that when I was like
Yeah.
most depressed. I downloaded all of Hellraiser, like every single bit of Hellraiser, and just read
Yeah.
all of that. Oh my god! No!
Did you get it?
No. A Preacher and Why the Last Man. Yeah, all great things to do.
I read Why the Last Man. I guess in college I read like graphic novels.
Yeah,
but I was
right.
never into like comics necessarily.
Yeah, I had a friend who was like, I don't know, the guy who really likes Captain America in our friend group. And oh man, there was a guy I knew in uni who was like, you know what? He was like the world's biggest, oh my god, Superman fan. He loved Superman so much.
Okay.
and he had a moment like he genuinely would read every single Superman comic and like digest every single one of them. He would read everything, all the novels that came out. He would keep on track. He would reread his favorite, like he was a Superman. He was insane for Superman, right? And he finally, there was one moment I remember when he was like late 20s where he was like, you know what? I've kind of had this realization that fixating on Superman it's kind of immature. Like that's just nothing to me. You know, it is a character for children. I shouldn't be here looking at this. I need to move on. And so, Tom, I'm excited to tell you, I'm a huge fan of Cyclops now.
Oh my god.
And he just had started reading like different it was like he'd changed to like vanilla Drek, you know, like from chocolate. It was really just a weird way of understanding taste.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like Cyclops is like a different guy from Superman, right? So like I
got
get
it in one,
it's
Stefan.
It's a change, right? So I understand that. And like
Yeah.
Cyclops, I guess, is like he's not like invincible like Superman, so he has more problems probably.
Yeah, you got to think so. And also his
Right?
like wife has some stuff going on or whatever. His wife can turn into Dark Wife or whatever.
Oh, Jean Grey. That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cyclops did a genocide. He's bi. Cyclops also became evil for a while. Okay, I need. Do you ever get into Les Miserables, Stefan? Trying to find. Actually thinking
I got
about
really
it, I
into
never really did, but I feel like
trying
a lot
to
of
throw
people do.
a ping pong ball into a cup.
I can actually picture you really enjoying this. Like,
I mean, we played a lot of beer pong in college, which is like, you know, sort of like this.
for sure.
Oh, fuck.
Did you ever get to the point where you were playing beer pong alone? That feels like a Stefan thing, to go
No.
and play beer pong alone to just kind of get better at it.
I will say no. That did never happen. But
Okay.
we did, because we also all had, it was me and two friends who lived together, and we all had our own TVs and our own Xbox 360s. And so what we would do when we weren't playing beer pong, like having people over and playing beer pong, is we would play the first Call of Duty Black Ops on like, and we'd be like on the same team in like an online multiplayer match, and we would just like destroy people.
Yes,
It
dude.
was so much fun.
That's
it was
cool.
so good. Yeah. And we also, I've said this before on Go Off Kings, but we would play Gears of War Horde mode and blast the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack
Yes.
while we were playing it.
That's so good. Captain
And
Oblivion,
just
this
get, like,
is incredible.
so high and play. It was so good.
Dude. Playing like
Oh my God.
truly like, does anything hit as hard as wasting your youth?
Nope.
It's so good to do. It feels so good.
Yeah. If there's any
Oh.
youth in here right now, keep watching.
Keep watching,
you're
man.
doing the right thing.
It's fun, right? It feels good. Oh, you could have a trade or a skill. Yeah, or I could like sit down for a long time or like, you know, talk to my friends about poop or whatever.
Yep. Yep.
I could, again,
I'm
just
still talking to my friends about poop. In fact, I'm talking to my friends about poop more than I was in my 20s.
oh, dang it.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. Ooh, that rolls off.
Oh my
Duh.
God.
Bro, having like an
Oh.
Xbox and taking it over to a friend's place. Oh,
Oh, nothing better.
nothing better.
God, that was so good.
Maybe like, I don't know, my wedding night.
Oh.
My wedding night actually did rule. I love my wedding night a lot. Me and Demi got home and
I love this.
well, I got on top of her, of course, and then came time to turn the tables. No, she and I got home and just got stoned and watched Talladega Nights in full. And then our friend Hodge, one of her like I guess part of her bridal party came home and he watched Talladega Nights with us. And we're all just there in our underpants, zooted out of our minds going, it's so good, man. What do you think about Talladega Nights? It rocks, man. The amount of times I've been up at like 3 or 4 a.m. because we've put on Talladega Nights just to be like, just for a second. And then it's impossible to turn it off for me. It's so good.
Yeah, that's Step Brothers for me. I love Step
Oh,
Brothers.
Step Brothers, same, dude. I will watch Step Brothers any day of the week.
It's so fucking funny, man.
So funny. What's the name of the guy who plays the dad in that?
Richard Jenkins.
Richard
He's so
Jenkins.
good.
The way
Yeah.
Richard Jenkins reacts when like
Oh, I know the exact scene you're talking about here, I think. But go ahead.
I think the Adam Scott when he's like complimenting Richard Jenkins and Richard Jenkins is like no, like he's
I love
giggling
that.
very flat, like girlishly almost. It's so good.
Yeah. I thought it was when John C. Reilly is talking about, he's like, well, so let's say I come out of the shower and I'm shirtless and you know, our new mom like sees me standing there and she wants a piece of me and she starts like fucking me and then he just like snaps. He's like, shut the fuck up. It's so good.
God, it's so good. Aspire to be the dude invited over for my your friend's wedding night. Yep. Well, look, he was also staying with us, to be clear. He was like, that was the reason he turned up. He wasn't just like, hey, you up to the freshly married couple.
Yeah,
He
I
was-
didn't know that was an option. Otherwise, we would have come over too, I think. But
Yeah, I mean, it did rock to, I mean, I don't know, man. I just remember that the last thing I did before we left for the wedding was watch Matt Rife's special again. He just put it on his new Netflix special.
I mean, I think the last thing we did before we headed to your wedding was
dude. No.
I forget. Oh wow, I forget if Oh, this might have been a different night when Libby paid for access to some website so we could
Yes.
see like a forgotten Ken Domick review.
Yeah, it was to see a YouTuber, because it's very dark stuff. And we never watched it. God, did we never watch it? Libby, we fucked up.
We didn't watch it. No. Yeah, there is. Oh, did I get it in? No. Fuck.
There's an image of me in my wedding suit along with my like groom's party when we're just standing by the TV staring at Matt Rife as he's doing his the lead in, which is I think great comedic instincts to open with. Usually you open with your second best joke and you close with your best joke. That's like the accepted wisdom. And Matt Rife did a
That
new
makes
thing
sense,
where
yeah.
he opened with the world's worst joke and then kind of went from there.
Okay, and it got better from there, or
It ended with a like 15-minute screed that blamed a woman for being fat. And
Oh,
it was
okay.
literally settling a grudge over a tweet someone had sent him. That was
Christ.
like, hey man, this sucks. And he was like, yeah, well, you're fucking fat. Like, it was so crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Well, at least he has
looks
healthy
good,
outlets.
though. He's
truly.
a good-looking guy.
He's a fantastic looking guy, and he looks normal as well. That's the thing I love
Yeah.
most about how he looks good. He doesn't look like I don't know, elf. Like an elf got
That
its
would be
buccal
so
fat
funny.
removed.
If we did like an insane like 20,000 sub goal for me and JF to get the Matt Rife surgeries.
That would be really good. I also I'm amazed at how much ARMS are doing it. Like, I feel like, and this is, I mean, archetypical of ARMS as a whole, but I feel like the ARMS are doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Because he's kind of like a
They really
scary
are,
looking
Tom.
guy, but then he has big
Yeah.
arms, and ARMS do a
He's
lot
got
of heavy
big arms,
lifting.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Matt Rife and Eric Roberts sharing the screen. Chills. Oh. Fuck, man. Darr.
In like a remake of Looper.
Oh, that's really good.
Fuck.
Dang it.
Ricky did notice the timer. Yeah, the timer is brutal.
The timer is bad, but also, like, what else would I be doing?
Oh.
No!
Oh my god.
Trying to land in the
What?
center divot here is such a killer,
It's
man.
such bullshit, man.
I hate it. I just deserve something good to happen, and it sucks that it hasn't
I really
happened
want you to
yet.
get this. I really want you to get this. Because that's the other thing is like, you've done this for almost an hour now, right? So
Don't
it's like,
think
if you
about
give
that.
up-
Don't think
well,
about
no,
that.
I know. But
Hey, if you think me doing something for almost an hour is a long time, tune in on Friday and see. Last time flipping a coin for that, it took 8 hours. And
that was also like, that was you getting very unlucky too, right? And
well,
then very
yeah.
lucky.
The dread is setting in for sure. Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, it truly, there's no reason for it to finish. American Canadian Friday, Australian Saturday is going to be coin stream, yeah. And I am better
I'm
at
so
it now.
excited for that. I cannot wait. I got like I last time you did it, I sent a link to so many of my friends who are like not who don't know Twitch or anything. I was like, you have to watch this.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is insane. Like, I'm
saw-
not gonna watch this. And but I tried. You know.
I tried my best. He keeps
Yeah.
putting on and taking off a wig. I did have a moment where I was like, when I logged back into Twitter after it, I saw like people, like friends that I knew, being like, he's got coin madness, and I thought to
Yeah.
myself, because they hadn't tagged me or anything, I was like, well, they're probably talking about somebody else.
Maybe they're talking about Scrooge McDuck.
Yes. Came up with Scrooge McDuck. Very funny guy. Very funny guy. Honestly, really happy for all his success.
God, dude, this is oh my God!
Now, if I had to guess, you didn't get it.
It bounced on the lip of the cup twice. And then fell out.
No.
Oh my God, dude. Fuck.
This rocks, man. This is
I know.
so good. I think me doing this alone, I think I would have the gas to make it happen. Please do it. No, wrong divot.
Do you want me to share my screen with you? Like, is there a way you can do a little picture-in-picture?
We can
thing?
do a double thing going. Yeah.
Yeah,
we can
hold
do
on.
a double thing going. Mr. Genius weighs in.
I think I still have Discord Nitro because I forgot to unsubscribe after my first free month. So,
dude, and did you also subscribe to Discord Nitro so you could send a video of you playing the Bazaar to the Goo Crew Discord? Or is that just me? Ah, fuck. I left the call. Sorry,
Yeah.
I left the call because I turned off my screening.
that's okay.
Did you also get Discord Nitro so you could send a video of you playing the Bazaar?
That's right, Tom. That's right. Correct. Yep.
Okay. Good to know that we're both keeping the company afloat through being that stupid. There is another movie with Eric Roberts and Matt Rife where Roberts plays Rife's dad who gets stuck in an elevator for 12 hours, and that's the whole movie? What the fuck?
That's so cool.
I didn't realize that there actually was one. Oh my god, Stefan, that sounds so good.
Isn't it great?
Yeah. This is really pleasant. This is really pleasant what we've concocted here.
This is great. Come on. Fuck. The sounds are legitimately so good.
Uh-huh. I heard
Because
that.
I don't think it's not the same sound every single time it hits the thing.
No. And
It's like slightly different.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know if it's just like I feel like it's just there's a pack of sounds, right? Like and it randomly selects.
Or this person recorded a bunch of sounds of them doing this.
Yeah, but like I don't
Right?
know, it's not possible that this is like actually oh shit, I don't know.
Fuck.
Okay.
God. Come on.
Hey, you know what I said about wasting your youth? Wasting whatever comes right after youth, also kind of fun. Also pretty cool, I gotta be honest.
Fuck. Oh. No.
Hearing your little grunts is really fun, man. Oh, man. Yeah, never really much of a graphic novel or... you know what? I was, but I feel like I dodged it. Again, I was a big, like, Hellraiser guy for a second there. Using iPad to read comic books was some fun. That was good.
That was great, yeah.
Comics are the goated, like mainstream comics are a really good thing to steal. I really love going to the store to buy like the smaller ones. Like, I don't know, but like pirating like a huge run of Constantine or whatever, that's a rush. Did you read Nightbreed Hellraiser comic? I don't think I did. No, I'm sorry. Connection thwarted. The most rewarding long-running comic to read is Judge Dredd. Ugh. I mean,
It's been going on
Dredd the
for a
movie.
long time, right? That's been
Yeah.
going on since like the 70s or the 80s, I think, right?
Yeah. Is that still in black and white? I know we have like a lot of friends who read manga. And I don't think I can follow down that way. I've read a little bit of Junji Ito and I've read Akira. That's where I'm at there.
You're not getting into One Piece.
I can't, man.
I am going to get into One Piece. I have the first like 3 volumes or whatever.
Oh, only what, like 98 more to go? Like how
Yeah.
much? That feels like you're gonna catch up right as the guy dies, right?
Yeah.
It's I genuinely don't understand how the maths even work out in getting into One Piece. Oh my god. No, it doesn't work. Chainsaw Man is so good. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the coat hanger one again because I that one is more fun. I think.
Okay. Best of luck.
Insane thing to say. Fucking insane thing
completely insane. None of these are fun. One Piece is genuinely the greatest piece of media to come out in the last 100 years. Okay? And so if anyone needs to know how much of Cuntberry's recommendations to take like to heart, that will let you know whether you resonate with them or not.
Fuck.
The good manga is the ones I like. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's going to be all of it, right? Like, you can't be saying, oh, I actually think the best manga is one I don't read or enjoy. I mean, shit, I don't know. I believe I'll be, oh, that was close. I believe I'll be flipping a coin over here instead of reading all of One Piece.
I think you would like Berserk.
I don't think I would. I've read enough of the wikis that I'm like, You know, I did that thing. I did Tom's horror movie tactic of reading the explainer on it.
Yeah, that's fine to do.
Dude!
Did you get it?
We got it.
Yes!
2,134 tries.
Jesus Christ.
Don't think about that. Don't react badly to that. That's actually pretty good. Watch the trick shot.
Just over an hour. I mean, that's honestly... Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, it hit the divot and then...
Yup.
Wow. Wow.
That's good feeling. That's good feeling. Oh. I thank you, Unpoppable Zip on Nutsack, for the 5 gifted subs. And thank you for the 20 bones.
There you go.
I have to look up who that did.
This is sort of an interesting, like, test case where it's like, okay, is it worth not getting any resubscriptions or gift subs while I'm playing the game?
Yes.
And as soon as I get the trick shot, I get like 20 or whatever, right? Like
20 might be overselling.
Does that even out?
20 might be.
Sure. Yeah. Well, try the coat hanger one, I'm telling you.
That's the most Stefan feedback is, well, maybe you're playing the wrong, incredibly long, boring game. Hey, thank you, Omnivore, for the $20. Much appreciated.
Oh!
Dude! He got it again.
Here, watch the trick shot.
Stefan, wow.
2 minutes. 20
Show
seconds.
me that shit. Show me that shit. Oh, that's
the sound in this one is so good.
That's really good.
The sound in this one is 100% plastic coat hangers hitting stuff. It has to be.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah, what would the speed run on this would be? Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, it would kind of be like
speed run.
It would kind of be like exactly like what is happening here, but fast. It's like the easiest to imagine thing.
My God, yeah.
Why are you making that sound?
Wow. Getting that first try would be satisfying. Yeah, so the time to beat is 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
All right, let's see if I can beat that.
I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna try and beat my time.
Why would you stop? I mean,
this is also one of the ones where I do find, maybe this is for me, but the view closer to the pole is a bit easier. All right, here we go.
Okay. Here I go. I'm hurling at the coat hanger too. Thomas, you got to move the pip back up left. Oh, picture in picture back up left. I see. Yeah, let me go ahead.
I want to know if JF is still playing this. There's no fucking way.
There's truly, I mean, you got to assume he's connecting with his family in some manner.
Probably, right? Oh, they might be asleep.
Oh yeah, maybe they're asleep and he's just sitting like kind of motionless.
Oh!
Dang it. Hey, thank you, Pedavlin, for the fresh tier 1 sub. Welcome.
Doesn't the carpet look so nice? It's
The
like I know
carpet
it's an
does
old
look
shitty
pleasant.
carpet, but it does look like a nice old shitty carpet.
Sometimes doesn't that old shitty carpet, isn't that just what you need?
Yeah.
Yep. A rug that was inherited or you got it like a multiple hand. So
Did
good.
you allow the term wife fucking just now?
No. I would never
Okay.
do such a thing. I believe that was grandfathered in.
funny.
Twitch
It's
Twitch
so
doesn't
funny
let
that
you
got
ban
held.
that. God damn it.
Oh.
First time tuning in and I'm so glad it's this. What's up, Edie? Yeah, this is some good... I feel like the channel is undergoing a wonderful flirtation with... I wouldn't call it brain rot content, but some podcast-adjacent content where the game is whatever.
Yeah.
But it's satisfying when it comes together. Are my messages about Les Mis still being held by Automod? No, I think they're maybe coming through, but maybe no one is interacting. I'm so sorry, Paranoid Office Father. I know a few of them did get held.
Fuck.
Dang it.
Oh.
Man.
Let's see how many. I'm gonna switch my camera view here. We can see how many hangers. Okay, it's a lot.
Yeah, you can kind of see that every throw. I don't know about you. I also had to switch this to performance mode because in the previous way that I was playing this, it was really making my computer chug, man.
I noticed that too. Yeah, because it looks really good, and the physics are really good too. So
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Can you control the spin? No, just oh!
You kind of
almost
can,
had it the dirty way round.
I think you kind of can, and I think it depends on when you release the mouse button.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm holding it to you're getting the throw ready, and then you're making an arc and then throwing it. Yeah.
Like if you just click and throw, it just kind of remains still, and then if you hold and let go right as you throw, it's a bit more spin.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go crazy here. Let's go. Come on.
Damn you, coat hanger. Oh.
This is also, by the way, this is like the best type of coat hanger. Like the hard plastic one like this, I love this one.
I honestly agree with you. I think we have like a lot of coat hangers, not to brag, but we don't have
they're all
enough.
different types, right?
Yeah, they're all different types.
yeah.
I dream of a world where we have one single type of coat hanger. I think these are too ugly for us to use all of these.
Yeah,
but,
I mean the wooden one, like the fancy wooden ones, are nice.
I mean, of course, but are we made of money, you know? And also, just do all these T-shirts really deserve the respect of the wooden hanger on them? Like, I'm not using suit hangers on everything. Wooden ones are too slippery. The velvety ones are the best. Velvety to me is kind of
nice, yeah.
That can be an uncomfortable sensation every now and again. Sometimes if I'm reaching into my closet just to grab a T-shirt and my fingers brush the velvet, I go, bleh. You hanging up T-shirts? Yeah. I am hanging up T-shirts, yeah. You don't understand my closet and storage situation, which is that I have no drawers to put T-shirts in, but I have a lot of hanging closet space. And also with closets and storage, with like, I don't know, I find if I have like T-shirts in a drawer, I just forget them and don't wear them.
Yeah, that is true.
And I need to wear my T-shirts so that I can cover up my hideous body, you know?
You have a lot of nice T-shirts too.
Thank you. And a lot of nasty body to cover up with them. I need a chest of drawers so badly. God, that's so nice to see. Just like that's such a nice regular chat message. Not on Twitch, not like anything, but it's so nice to see someone just be like, I need a chest of drawers. Instead of like, please give me a sub, Kai Sonata, or whatever. I like your body,
just
Tom.
saying
Hey,
you
thank
need
you,
like
Cherubim.
a specific piece of furniture. A chest of drawers, honestly.
Yep.
I hope Jesse's still watching.
I think he is because someone just pinned the comment, I like your body, Tom. So that's the first clue.
Underrated
Jesse, are you
piece
still
of
playing this?
furniture, the chest of drawers.
I agree with you. I think the bad thing about the chest of drawers is how much the wife is drawn to optimize the purchase on aesthetics, which can be incredibly difficult to deal with, right? Like it's just still okay. JF says still playing this shit.
Yes. Did you get one of them, JF, or are you still on the marble one? I can't believe you got the marble one, by the way, Tom.
I'm amazed by myself as well, man. But I guess it just shows you what hard work can do in this world. Hey, thank you, Cash Gordon, for the gift sub to Bells. What's up?
Okay, I'm gonna show your chat one of the really, really difficult ones. I think it's this one.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this one is fun.
Oh, so you're using the card to set off the Rube Goldberg
you have to hit
machine.
the book, and then you have one shot of bouncing the ball into the cup.
Oh, I hate that.
And the cup is open for like 1 second.
Oh man, that stinks.
Yeah, this one is.
I got a big chest of drawers recently, and it fixed everything in my life. Shade, what's the chest of drawers you got? I think. Look, I'm not against the idea of having a big chest of drawers. It would free up closet space, you know, to be honest, I don't want more closet space. If anything, I just want less clothes, but I have enough t-shirts that I've formed, like, emotional attachments with that I just need them to become destroyed.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
A big chest would fix me. All right, less horny messages in the chat.
Fuck.
It's a lot of expectations to put on your sweetie pie. Ooh. Fuck, man. I'm getting so close on this.
This one, to me, feels like I could legitimately play this for an entire year straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like half a second. I could play this for like every day for 12 hours for an entire year and never get this one.
That's so cool to hear about your new job that you just invented there. Ay, ay, ay. Imagine a table you could fold up and store in a chest of drawers. Man, now you're talking. That would sell Demi on, I mean, any purchase. Ah, man. I'm not... The idea of a big dark walnut chest of drawers is very nice. I like the idea of having it. I'm definitely at the stage in my life where, what the fuck is happening there, Stefan?
Well, I'll turn it down a little bit.
No. I'm just, it's okay. I can turn your volume down in Discord or whatever, but I was just, so it's
you are trying
drill?
to, you're trying
no.
to get, yeah, so it's a badminton racket on a drill, and you're trying to hit the birdie into the cup on the left.
Oh, man.
And it also seems pretty much impossible. God. I think me and Jeff are going to play this together on Challenge Night 2.
This is 100% a Go Off Kings duel game.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm glad that we have not started doing that. I'm glad that we are keeping a respectful distance, you know, where animals using the same watering hole.
Because it is skill based to an extent. Like, I feel like with the coat hanger one, you can get you can get the feel of like, you know what I mean? You get pretty close to it most of the time, but it's just a total fluke.
You can get close and then try and replicate that motion and try it again, or you can just win with your 555th try.
Yeah, the sound is so good. The sound is incredible.
Play that again. Play that again. That's such a dirty win. Also, that's such a dirty win. It got in off of the chair.
You deserve it, though.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a dirty game.
You know what? There's no dirty wins. There's only winners.
No, it is just like, yeah. I mean, you could just get it the first try, right? Or because it's just especially with the coat hanger one. There's no way to you can get it sort of close, like I said, but there's no way to really control the spin that much. And someone in the chat said, there's no feedback for the controls at all.
Yeah.
Which is really rough.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the thing I found doing corn ball, whatever the fuck it's called. Hey, thank you, Real Nick Danger, for the 20 bones. Much appreciated. I feel like, oh my god, no, dude, this is...
Yeah. So this one took me a while.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad someone made this game.
This is...
Because all of my Instagram recommendations are like a pair of like Mormon twins doing this in their basement.
I feel like your Instagram recommendations are that, and then like a Russian guy who seems to have stunt training and a death wish.
Yeah,
like
and
those
JF
guys
also has Mormon twins on his Instagram algorithm.
Yep,
but
yep,
they're
yep.
doing
They're doing
different
something
stuff.
else. They're doing different stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I was playing cornhole on VR once, and
Yes.
the problem there was like, yeah, the complete lack of feedback,
Yeah.
and being unable to tell like what was. Oh, that was so close. What was like going on?
Fuck.
Oh. If your Instagram recommendations aren't trains, you're doing it wrong. Trains are good for sure. I need the train
I
stuff.
have trains on there. I do have trains on there as well.
Stefan, is it crazy of me to say that I want less personality-driven train content? I feel like I'm seeing this Francis Bourgeois guy every time.
Oh,
what
the guy
happened
who does
to just
the camera like above his head or whatever?
Yes, and he's always going, oh,
Yeah.
you know?
Like I'm glad that guy loves trains. You know what? Just give me the trains.
Yes. Oh, that's the first cup hit for me. Oh, sorry, I've got you.
It's a great noise too, isn't it?
Think. That's pleasant. Want to see trains, not train guys. So true. Okay. I feel like I'm specking into... I feel like this ping pong one might be my game. Like, I feel like this is... I'm getting closer with this one than I was in anything else.
I think this bottle one is like actually truly impossible. Because I just don't even get the controls for this one really. I'm gonna... This one is definitely a Tom one.
Okay. That's horrifying to hear. Wah. Francis crossed a picket line. Fuck that guy. Damn.
Ooh.
Who would have
While wearing
known
the
that
camera?
shocked that the Francis Bourgeois betrayed the working class? I mean, it's like, you know, at some point you get to the fucking labeled political cartoon from 19th century newspaper. Is saying trans banned? No, it is being held for smart detection because Twitch just automatically assumes that if you're saying trans, you are doing it negatively, which in the main world of Twitch, I can see the understanding. Okay. Oh, man. Bink, bonk. Bah! Bink,
Did you get
bonk,
it?
bah. No.
Oh.
No, that wasn't a sound of triumph, man. Grr.
The card throwing one is crazy because I do not really understand the controls for it at all.
Yeah, almost all of these trick shots, the trick seems to be doing it for a long time and kind of removing
Just
yourself
fluking into
from
it.
your loved ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
This is kind of... Oh, shit, this is reminding me... Oh, do I still have it in this room? Maybe I don't. I have a printout of... You know how I screen recorded all those TikTok lives
Yes.
for a while there? So for anyone who doesn't know, the thing I used to do was I would go on TikTok Live and I would just screen record and kind of document all the fucking weird TikTok lives I found. Like I got interested in it because a Mr. Bean impersonator that I was following went live on TikTok quite a bit and would host and would just do Q&As. And the thing people would always ask is, what you real voice sound like? And he'd be like, Well, my real voice is all right. Enough people have asked. This is not something I'm interested in. I don't think it's the interesting thing about me. I think what's interesting about me is that I can do the Mr. Bean voice. And so this is what I sound like. And I'm going to stop doing it now. And I'm going to go back to Mr. Bean. Anyway, so that kind of got me hooked on the idea of cataloging TikTok lives, because I was also like, this is fucked over here. I'm the only person who's looking, and I feel like there's a whole ecosystem. Yeah. Anyways, one of the ones that I have saved was TikTok Trickshot guy with head in his hands .mp4.
Oh my God.
And it was a guy, I just swiped onto the TikTok live, and it was clearly seconds after he'd gotten really close.
Oh.
And then it just missed. And I swiped on, and it was him with his head in his hands, and then lifting his head up, and then starting throwing the balls again. And I got that. I exported it as pictures, and I made a leaflet of it, and I got it printed at Officeworks over here, and bound up as a book, so you can use it as a flip book.
So good. Oh my God. Fuck, that's funny.
Do you think new people will ask for your real voice during Bean Week? I don't anticipate picking up any new viewers anytime soon. So that's kind of my fail-safe.
When is Bean Week? Is that in February?
I believe so, yeah. Mr. Bean Week will be coming up on the stream. Just want to say I found you through the podcast Free to a Good Home. Unsure if this is typical. That podcast has the weirdest fucking long tail on it. It's by our friends Michael Hing and Ben Jenkins. Really funny podcast. But also one that just got SEO lucky and is what comes up if you type in funny podcast in some parts of Australia.
Tom, I may go watch an episode of the new Squid Game with Irene. Is that okay? Or do
I think
have to keep playing
I completely support you going, and gotta be honest, Stefan, the reveal that Irene is in the house with you at the same time that you are playing this has really ruined my night. And I insist that you go and bond with your beautiful wife.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Well, we went for a big walk earlier today, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Which means I get to play the marble game for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, where is Demi actually?
She's down there somewhere. Who cares? Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Keep your eyes on your own shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, piece of crap. Piece of crap. No, yeah, she was napping before, but now she's all better.
Well, this is a very fun game. I'm looking forward to playing it on Go Off Kings. Maybe even next week, depending on if we.
I mean, JF's playing it, man. Like.
Well, it is so mindless. Like, you can have this going in a second window, have a video going in the other one, or whatever, and you're just flicking the mouse.
Yes.
Like it's not like which is so nice. It's almost like a screensaver.
As soon as it became clear to JF that he could, like, I think making this a competition because he's trying to beat me is, I mean, that was the secret sauce.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, I think with me and JF competing in this game, it's going to be good.
And I do believe that is also going to be completely blown out by you, your ability and also preference to actually play this game on your own time.
Well, I mean, JF's playing it right now, so
it's true.
We'll see. You know, he could just have the baby in one hand and just be playing the game in the other, right? So
yeah, I mean, hell, he could probably just balance the baby on his shoulder or whatever.
I'd love to see that.
That'd be cool, right? Just have the baby kind of like on top of his head. Like a big sack of rice.
If you're listening, can you do that and send it to the group chat?
Is it mostly just clicking? Yeah, it's clicking and dragging. You're just going thup.
Clicking and dragging. All right, I gotta go.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good to talk to you, Stefan. Bye-bye. He may well have vanished. He may well be caring for his children and so on. I think most of his kids are asleep, but he has one kid that's still at that age where it kind of is just awake whenever and asleep whenever. And you can't tell him, like, go to your room because he's already in his room, and his room is the nursery. What a beautiful little tink. Embarrassing typo, but I agree. Stefan is very beautiful. Ugh. Dang it. Oh. Okay, keeping on going. Has he gotten one yet? I've not gotten this one yet. But we have gotten the other one, which was fucking. Hey, thank you, Dan Clancy's Rule 34 folder for the follow. Sorry, I don't usually call out shout out followers, but that's just you gotta when they hit like that. All right, I'm gonna put some music on in the background. Having insomnia has enabled me to watch your stream. Let's go. Thank you, Insomnia, for all you do. You have made me immeasurably strange and disconnected from my fellow man. And without Insomnia, we wouldn't have ideas like me flipping a coin for X amount of hours until I get 10 tails in a row. Go. Dang it. Oh, it's so hard to time it. I'm class tomorrow morning. I should go to bed. You should. You need your brain ready to focus on class. I, of course, have swag tomorrow. And every day. Although I like to think I can scrub up good into class as well. Okay, scrub up good, don't I? Has there ever been a sentence more ill-applied? I find that whenever someone is like, yeah, guess I scrub up nice. It's like just, you see a guy in like the most unironed shirt of all time. Ooh. I think I just heard Demi cackles from somewhere, so that's good. Urgh. I don't come here often, but I'm heavily intoxicated. Hell yeah, Chasey. There's some kind of witching hour happening or some kind of full moon because I'm getting people with insomnia or who are heavily intoxicated being like, I never usually watch. Gang, it's altered state of consciousness night over here at the Tom Walker stream. Isn't that exciting? Dang it. This game's got a banging soundtrack. You know what? You got to shout it out for Tekken because this is not the soundtrack to Trickshot Simulator. Arrgh. You've hypnotized us? I do feel like this is some... Oh! Wake! Wake! Hypnosis over! Show me it again. Soundtrack off. Oh... Yes, dude. All right. Let's see here. Up next, let's try... Sure, badminton shuttle. Okay, so we have to throw the badminton... Oh, yo, yo, into the paddle and then have it hit into the mug. Ha, wah, wah. Hey, thank you, Reviled Woman, for the 2 gifted subs. Much appreciated. Is the coin stream this weekend still? It is indeed, Chasey. We got it American Friday, Australian Saturday. It's 12 noon Australia time. I think 8 p.m. Pacific, if I'm keeping my time zones right, which there's no reason to think I will be. Oh my god, dude. This is... 4933, 1696 tries. Congratulations, JF. All right, now did that beat me? I think you may have beat me. On the marble. Hour 34. Yup, you got it. It took me a full 500 more. Congratulations. It must feel really good to be you right now, big man. Piece of crap. You're covering the cup, by the way. You know what? You're so right. Great game. Time to delete it. Dude, you're going to be playing this with Stefan for so long. This is going to be a comfort game for both of you. No, this is not a game you delete. This is a game you keep around as your thing you need to do if you ever need to pacify him. This is a godsend. Hup. Ah. Oh. Ah. Throw. This is your intrusive thoughts game. Exactly, dude. Well, I don't know about exactly that, but also as a person who is a fan of having like a mindless game to play sometimes, hearing Demi cackle through the floorboards. Dang it. Where's he's aiming it to? Yeah, so you gotta, it's just mouse controls. But you're trying to affect the velocity and the direction of the badminton. Oh. Gah. What are the chances you go back to Beam NG? Pretty good, honestly. I feel like the next things we need to do are get through the backlog of promised themed streams, which are, I have to do Crab Week. I have to do Mr. Bean Week. I have to do an Oblivion NPC stream, which is going to be, gotta tell you, don't know how that's going to go or if anybody will care about it. That seems like a theme that was designed for only me to watch. Dang it. Will there be a persuasion minigame in the Oblivion NPC stream? That's truly the only thing I can think of about it is... Ooh, that was close somehow. Is setting up the wheel for Oblivion's baffling persuasion minigame. I don't like that much at all. Oh, you've got a big head about yourself, don't you? That kind of thing. Eruditish, thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back. Oblivion, kind of the goated game for having a completely baffling persuasion system that nevertheless I understood and mastered. And also a leveling system that meant if you ever tried to actually level up and get stronger, it made you weaker. Just good shit. And what's up, Pocket? Thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. Yeah. Are you going to do a crazy face contouring makeup for the Oblivion NPC stream? I'll do something. Look, it's going to be an effort stream. This, I think we can all agree, this is something other than an effort stream. This is the chill stream. It's a good one for sure. We're all having a nice time. Hell, I'm having a blast imagining myself in this gorgeous room. A chimp could do this and should. All right. Well, a chimp probably couldn't buy the mouse. So maybe think about that next time, huh? Jakey Chain's linking a video with dance.mp4 at the end. Just always a horrifying moment. God. Oh. Not even on a win. Just me silently doing it. That's horrible. The dance that keeps on giving. I thought that I was safe there because I was not doing it in front of a green screen. And it's truly... It's good information for me to have that you are all so good at keying out backgrounds that is no longer an issue. Magic mask tools have gotten very good. Okay, noted. Okay, that's something that I, as someone who does not subscribe to... I mean, is that the fucking... That's not... Is that Adobe Suite or is that something else? DA masked it. God damn it. DaVinci Resolve one-time purchase. I should get on that shit. But also, I'm never going to learn anything ever again in my life. So, I don't think I will. I think instead of that, maybe what I'll do... Yeah. Is... Ooh... Maybe what I'll do is continue to use the pirated copy of Premiere Pro that a friend of mine has installed on his computer. And I travel around to his house, and I won't snitch on him because he's a friend. Okay, got away with it. Ooh. AI is ruining us. It is like... Look, a lot of stuff, I'll say this, a lot of stuff that is marketed as AI is not AI. So that's like the one thing that does make you feel better about some stuff is the like, it's just people looking for that easy bump in stock price or whatever, where they're like, actually, this PC has AI in it, and it doesn't. It's just like got Cortana or whatever. So that's like something pleasant. But I do agree that it's bad. Urgh. I would say none of the stuff marketed as AI is AI. Yeah, I mean, for sure. A lot of the stuff is just stuff that existed before, but now they're giving it an acronym because it turns out that sells for some reason. Good AI is when an enemy yells grenade out when they throw a grenade. Dude, me, when I was playing Halo 1 and like an elite moved around a barricade for the first time and I thought I'd witnessed the computer becoming man. JF, please do show me your trick shot. However you'd like. You can send it to me in Discord. Mirror it on the thing. But yeah, I think it should be open in your... You should have the file in your video folder from this game, right? Look at him. He's so proud. You're going to play this game again, dude. You're 100% going to play this game again. You're going to work out your specialities, and you're going to play it over and over until you're... like, you and Stefan have a definitive answer. Okay, let's see here. Oh, shit. How does this... Oh, this is horrible. Oh, my God. Wait, so I have to do, like, throw it... I can't throw it weakly enough. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. I have to put down my mouse sensitivity. And can you pet the dinosaur? Try. Yeah, okay, he's happy. Trying to just take a shortcut here for a second. No, okay, that's not going to work, huh? Eh. Yeah, Retro Haberdashery, I'll say this about the AI and large language learning model stuff. It is making me much more like, I guess I would be the guy saying, kill the robot. It's not real. It's just saying that it is. Like, I would be that guy in a lot of the sci-fi things where I was like, why can't they tell that the robot is a man? You know? Now that you're actually seeing it take shape, you are like, well, I mean, fucking, that's just the... That's the evolution of the smart toaster that LG was selling like X amount of years ago, dude. Okay, here we have JF's trick shot. This is by Jesse Farrar. Oh my God! Let's go! JF! I mean, that must have been so scary. And then what? Oh. Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, closing over your victory. Man. Okay, play it again. Play it again. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? I'm coming in too hot. No, my dear. You're coming in Goldilocks style. Don't focus on what I just said. Coming in just right. All right. Dang it. Okay, this one you need to be a bit more delicate about it, but... Oh. This one's kind of the thinking man's marble challenge. I think we can all agree on that. Me and JF may be kind of marble rivals, if you can imagine something... Kind of puts me in mind of a video game. Dang it. I would see that one on TikTok next to a story about a bad coworker for sure. Dude, I was watching, I threw myself onto the YouTube front page just to see what it's like over there. I was watching a video that was like just someone reading out Tumblr shit, just verbatim, that was so clearly fake. It was crazy. About like a Portland... like polycule or whatever. It's just weird to see that be the content that's making it big now, is just like dispassionate readings of stuff. And I know that, you know, every podcast eventually devolves into reading about stuff online, but you gotta like say something about it. You gotta have like a joke or something. This is just reading all the things that people said about the stuff and then the jokes that people had made. Paul and Nightmare Polycule, yeah. Yeah, it's just so... Dude, it's so fake. It's just all bait. 90% of Tumblr and Reddit is just lies and often obvious ones, and people believe it. For real, dude. So many times the answer to the question like... Or the answer whenever someone is like, I can't believe... Like, how do people like this exist? The answer is, they don't. Tom and JF as Marvel rivals. I expect a lot of ire on men. Holy shit, Skeleton Man 3K. You might just be right. One sec. / user Skeleton Man 3K. Just checking something. Because I want to see... Okay, no, Skeleton Man is not this person. I was thinking of Skele. Because I just wanted to see if you were the same person who always posts like, who always comes into the chat and posts completely deranged gibberish. There's one person who comes in my chat whose name is Skele, and it's like having Nigel Thornberry watching your stream, man. It's really good. It would just be them going, Glagga being the Bonda, the marble rolling. Like, it's so good. Hello from Canada to everybody. Haven't seen that guy around. Can't remember if I banned him or if he just kind of showed himself out. Oh. Tom, I just posted a Reddit link about farts in the Discord. I had to come back to tell you I found it randomly. All right. Cover story bought. No worries. Were you just searching in a document with notes about chatters? No, I don't have that. I was doing a thing where you can see the chat message history from anybody and see what else they've typed in there. Oh, I'll feel so wonderful when I get this in. Awesome thing about landing a marble into a little cup is it makes you kind of forget about everything. It makes it kind of all the suffering be worth it, huh? Dang it. Tom, are you going to go see the big stinky flower at Sydney Botanical Gardens ATM? I believe it's open now, isn't it? It just opened, someone said in the chat. For anyone who doesn't know, the Sydney Botanical Gardens, well, there's some pretty cool gardens that we have over here. And they're currently home to a corpse flower called Putricia, who just opened. My friend was showing me the live stream last night because he was like, well, you should see your competition. And he put it on the TV. Oh! 632! Run that back. Are they're calling him the Marble Master? They have one of those at the college I went to. Good cover. Dildo suction to pig's back. Yeah, my college smelled ultra stinky for some reason. Allowing the message bish bash bosh, which was held for misogyny. Sydney Botanic Gardens ripping off the corpse flower opening at Geelong Botanic Gardens a couple months ago. Sydney Botanic Gardens doesn't think about Geelong Botanic Gardens at all. No. We had a corpse flower open up near me and I went to smell it. It was like a dumpster behind a fish restaurant. I feel like, yes, that's just a very satisfying thing about human experience, isn't it? That we all hear that there's a flower that's really stinky when it opens. And you think to yourself, damn, I'll go check out the stinky flower. It does smell really bad. Anyways, there's a live stream of it, and it was just people typing, we watch the flower, and then WWTF, which of course stands for we watch the flower, over and over. All right, here we go. This one is trying to get a card into this little... Oh man, this one's gonna be here for a sec. Oh boy, you have to get it just so. Oh brother, how do you even? I can't even. So like go tomorrow for just a nice flower. I think it's like closed though. So it won't even be anything. You'll just have missed your chance. You can watch it on stream. You know, the Patricia live stream is up, I believe. But we opened it last night, and at night, it genuinely just looked like a JPEG, but there were like 2K people watching. Oh, that was good to know it's possible. Let's switch to this camera. There we are. It's open for 24 hours, but it stinks for like 3 hours. Really? It just gets all the stink out quick? Damn. Brr. Conchetta Caristo went and apparently there's an hour-long wait to see it. Man, I don't know that that's... I think it's cool. It's a cool idea to go see the stink flower, for sure. I think that I will be making my own smells at home, probably, instead of going to see it. But I do admire the human instinct to go and see the big stinky flower. We had a corpse flower bloom in Denver and it didn't stink that much? No, no way. Hey, good night, bug with the gut. Like a honey ant. But I do appreciate, you know, the Botanic Gardens for all they do. I'm glad that I can go somewhere and look at a big cactus. Usually that would have to be, you know, I'd have to walk by a cactus owner's house. I don't know if you know cactus owners. They're famously pretty prickly. Ha 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 ha. But also, it's nice to have a place that you can walk around. And kind of, you know what? It's nice to be at a place that's the zoo, but with less bad vibes and incarceration. The wildlife aspect is the same. There's a whole bunch of wonderful birds, also butterflies. But you don't have the bad vibe of like, that gorilla probably knows it's in prison. New mop game just dropped. All right, let's check out Mop Skater. No! Dude.
I know you want to mop this thing. Come on now. Don't be shy. Make it super clean.
Mop shove it. Okay. I like what I see there. That's a good idea. Congratulations on the wonderful idea. I did also see another thing in the game recommendations channel. I've wishlisted this. I might just get it, but also I'm not doing that because it's pretty cheap overall, and I need to stream the things I've said I would stream. But this game looks sick. Super sorry. This is a game where you play as a Japanese businessman who is trying to acrobatically apologize to all the people in his life. This is sick. Oh. Oh. Yes! Perfect landing, perfect apology. Ah, got him. This looks sick, right? And yes, Solus Motortown is absolutely something I'm keeping an eye on. Any anticipation for the new Virtua Fighter 5 re-release? Virtua Fighter 5, no. I think I might skip out on that one, but I am interested in the new Virtua Fighter. I played Virtua Fighter 5 back in the day on like a fucking whatever Xbox it came out on. And I remember just, honestly, the voice acting and aesthetics of Virtua Fighter, I just don't care for them. It'll be good when Virtua Fighter 6 comes out. I think that'll probably be good. But Virtua Fighter 5 just doesn't hit for me for some reason. Can we play that immediately? We can play that soon. Grrr. Virtua Fighter is legit my favorite 3D fighting game. I mean, it's like, it's good for sure. I feel like the 3 3D fighting games you can like are Tekken, Virtua Fighter, and Dead or Alive, right? And you kind of get broken up into, I mean, If your favorite fighting game is Dead or Alive, you're a pervert. Oh, Soul Calibur, of course. Pervert if you're a huge fan of Dead or Alive. Slightly lesser pervert if you're a huge fan of Soul Calibur. If you like Tekken or Virtua Fighter, you're probably not gonna own one of those shirts that's covered in the girls crossing their eyes. Tekken has aura. Preach. As someone who has Tekken 8 installed in his computer, I gotta say, you're so right. Dang it. I stopped playing Dead or Alive when my mum walked in and it felt like I was caught watching porn. Dude, I got Dead or Alive when the original... Dead or Alive 3 when the original Xbox launched, and I felt exactly the same way. I was like, hi, I'm even like... She walked in on me playing Bass versus Bayman, and I was like, okay, yeah, but I got like 30 seconds here before Ayane shows up, and I'm fucked, man. Dang it. Come on, Trickshot Simulator. Do give me a wonderful Trickshot. I felt that way with the Sims GameCube game Herbs. The Herbs made you feel like you got walked in on watching pornography? Damn. Only being able to play Dead or Alive 4 in front of your dad. Man. Oh, that's uncomfortable for everybody. You're better off getting like Dive Kick, man. Oh, that stinks. Tom, what is the next Waifu Wednesday? Waifu Wednesday has been gently retired. I believe there will be probably none going forward. If there is one, it will be an ambush and no one will know about it in advance. It'll just be a regular stream on the calendar and then it'll appear. But probably not. I remember when my dad got me a copy of Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball on Xbox. I think he was trying to guarantee I turned out straight. Mission failed. God damn. DOA Extreme Beach Volleyball as your play to just guarantee an heir, a son and heir. That's fucking nuts. I mean, I've never played it. Maybe, is there a world where your dad was a volleyball fan and Outlaw Volleyball was out of stock? Duh. The Dead or Alive games are, I mean, that's truly an inexcusable object to own past some point. That's a game that you could find yourself in a room and with a hard copy of Dead or Alive, and you would feel the energy of it seeping into you from the very start. It's just a bad franchise, man. Oh. I'm pretty sure half the people who play DOA competitively are gay. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, they've imprinted on fighting games. That seems to be the way. But also, you know, I mean, I'm amazed that it has a competitive scene going. Grr. A woman I dated in college was obsessed with Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Watching her play was like watching an Olympic athlete. I mean, that rocks. To know the meta for a Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball? To top the speedrun timings? What's the... Here, you know what? Speedrun.com. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Show me the results. 40 wins percent has 2 times registered, both 8 years ago. New Game Plus has 1 hour 27, 7 years ago. Any percent takes, oh my god, 8 minutes and 31 seconds. Submitted 2 years ago. Damn. No proof of it though, it doesn't look like. Darn. Sounds like an open category. It would be my honor to sweep in and publicly play Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Game that looked the best but was kind of the most useless? I mean, this is definitely, like, one of the most pleasing physics simulators, but also, yeah, there's no reason for you to play this. Truly. In terms of games that I, like, look great but don't play good, I don't know. I feel like it's got to be something on PS5 that I've got just because I wanted to look at something nice on a big TV. Godfall? Is Godfall that one game that's all gold and it came out at launch with the PS5 and it was really, really bad? Eh. I feel like my main... Oh. Dang it. I mean, Soul Calibur 6? The last Soul Calibur. By which I mean just the last one that was released, but also that's going to be probably the final Soul Calibur. Oh! Was pretty bad, unlike me. There we go. 11:24. Watch it back. Whip. This game seems easy so far. I mean, I'm rocketing through them, man. Soul Calibur 6 has The Witcher. It's true. It's true. Geralt is indeed in Soul Calibur 6. The problem is the rest of the Soul Calibur cast is also in there. And it has like a literal like rock, paper, scissors button in it, which is strange. I almost fell asleep and then you got it. Sorry, dude. This is really me playing the Jolt You Awake game. My apologies. And yeah, Soul Calibur 2 did have Link as well. Oh yeah, Rise, Son of Rome or whatever. I remember the thing about Soul Calibur 6 was just it was really hard to find anyone online. One of them had Yoda. Soul Calibur 3, I think, had Yoda, Darth Vader, and... God, was the other option, like, Spawn? No. No, it was just Yoda and Darth Vader. Okay. Soul Calibur 2 had... So they had, like, console-specific guest characters. Xbox was Spawn. Then GameCube was Link. And PS2 was Heihachi. PS3, maybe. I don't know. What was the darts one? This one's going to be fucked for sure. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. It's asking me to pin the ping pong ball to the bullseye. So throw a bullseye, but at one specific time. Did I just get a bullseye? No, I didn't. I got it so far away. Holy... This is... Sorry to say, I don't like my chances here, gang. Yeah, no. Oh, geez, Louise. I don't think you can do this IRL. Well, now to prove you wrong... God... I think becoming like a trickshot guy has to be one of the most... I mean, it's very content-brained because it is turning the idea of like the grind of uploading stuff or streaming. It's making it even more literal than it is already by also turning it into you streaming, you grinding a fucking task that no one asked you to do for no reason. Did you see the 16-year-old who won the World Darts Championship? Was that the 16-year-old who looked like 29? That's all I'm familiar with. I love the lady who does basketball trick shots and then yells. I mean, she sounds cool. Yeah. I think it's... Oh, man. I mean, you are like at real odds here because it is... This is lacking what I think would be the hardest moment of your attempt, which is when you run out of darts or ping pong balls and you have to go and clean them up. Because that would absolutely crush you as you're attempting to like, get this in one. That's a moment where the quiet mind speaks its truth to you as you gather up the darts and balls from the ground and then have to walk back and stand here in the middle of your rug. That would be brutal. Please. Oh yeah, I've heard people really like that Indiana Jones game. I gotta admit, I still don't quite... Oh my god. Still yet to get even a bullseye. Is it worse to do this virtually? I think no matter which way you slice it, this is not good, but... Oh, worse to the soul? That's a fantastic question. Oh yeah, I did have Dart Simulator in Beboo. The quiet mind seems to clean its darts at night. So true. Okay, and... Oh, I hit the ball at least in the absolute wrong place, but nevertheless. Ah. Check out Kiryu Kazuma over here. Dude. If they put, like, Kiryu or Ichiban managing to do trick shots into the next Yakuza as one of the little career sub-stories you could do, just put more physics systems into that game, I would be so thrilled. I'd be so happy to see that. I'll say this. Went over to in-laws' place for Christmas. And specifically my sister-in-law, who is like the youngest person in the family. They had a dartboard set up right near the door, which is just the classic, well, we don't have anywhere to put the dartboard. And you simply can't do that. You simply can't have... I mean, for one thing, you probably don't need the dartboard. Sorry to say it. I'm not a darts guy, as you can see by the god-awful spread that I'm setting up here. Can't even get anything on the board. I mean, this is so fucking hard. Timing on the ball is just over 2 seconds. Find a rhythm. Are you... Can you see that I'm just trying to hit the board? Is Stefan gone? He is. He is, Demi. Oh. Stefan has taken his leave to go and spend time with his girlfriend, which is cool. Only watch Stefan, not you. Oh my god. The most perverted character from all of Name Change Night possible. The devoted Stefan Heck fan. Really upsetting to contemplate. Oh look, I think this one is so far outside my world. I'm just going to walk away from it. Now, Marble Halfpipe, I could approach that for sure. But I think Plastic Cup is it. Now this is a trick shot sim game. So, here we go. Oh my, yes. Stefan is the one who dragged me into this universe from Twitter. Yeah, I got into it through just following Stefan and JF on Twitter for a long time and then being like, oh shit, these guys stream? I've never seen one of those. Maybe I'll like it. Turns out I fucking hated it, but whatever. Tom, I'm pickling the daikon. Fuck yes, Demi. We went to, we engaged full dunce mode, gang. We went to the grocery store and there was a moment where we were just about to leave. Then Demi said, oh my god, Tom, come look at this. And there was a huge daikon radish. And we both stood there and stared at it and said, what is that? It's so big. We have to have it. What is chip 3 in a row? I believe it's you have to do some trick with poker chips 3 times in a row. Maybe rolling them? I'm not sure. Grr. Hell yeah, sandwich lunch is lunch for me. I like that name. I like the idea of someone who's so attached to the idea of sandwich lunch. Grr. I'm going dunce mode on a big package of powdery chocolate. Oh! Man, it feels good to eat a lot of the chocolate that's bad, and it doesn't taste good ever, but you know in your mind it's chocolate, and that adds like +5 taste points to it. Chocolate that objectively tastes worse than like an apple, but in your head you're like, bah, it's chocolate. Had one today. Did you? Sandwich lunch is lunch for me. I think I got here from Eliza on Tumblr. Eliza fucking rocks, dude. I have so much of Eliza's work up around the house. Huge fan. Bummer that Twitter means that I will... you don't see her post anymore. I am going to stay in contact with my friend Eliza. Oh, man. Jeez Louise. Ah. A gentle throw of the precious cup. Why can't I win just once? 90% dark chocolate is amazing. It tastes like a completely different food. I'm also a sicko who loves a truly bitter chocolate. I want the kind of chocolate that, like, has gotten second place 6 years in a row, and it just got third place. I want the kind of chocolate that's just about to turn to you and say, well, it's all about who you know, isn't it? It's so good to me. I love it, man. I'm a sucker for it. Can I be honest with you? I can't even tell if I like the taste. I just know that I like the having 90% dark chocolate. Do you like cacao nibs then? Oh, dang it. Like is a strong word, but I do eat them sometimes. I don't think you can like cacao nibs, but I will consume them if they're around. I would say 90% dark chocolate is not even like chocolate as it's commonly viewed. I think if someone asked if you have any chocolate in your house and you said yeah, and then it turned out to be 90% dark chocolate, they would be completely within their rights to call you a liar to your face. I like chocolate that gives me 30 max HP. Yeah, it tastes bitter and medicinal like medicine, but it also gives you the guilt that you have from eating chocolate. So it's kind of the goated food because you never feel good at any point. It gets rid of all that pesky endorphin you have to deal with sometimes. Every year for Christmas, my grandma just asks for insanely bitter dark chocolate and gets like 10 pounds of it. For me, just a humble sandwich will do. Wow. Sandwich for Christmas? New name change, night name? Oof. I think I need to get a different flip on these. Or potentially need to, what's that David Lynch saying? Change my heart or die? Stop playing the game. Oh, I'm so excited for a pickled daikon radish. So, sandwich only Xmas gift for me? Yes, dude. Urgh. Fix your hearts or die. Thank you. The endorphinless streamer. That's right. You can expect a staid trudge. Gonna have to wait 3 days, my good bitch. But I can't wait 3 days for it. I want it now. Mmm. Mmm. Man. Great cup noises. Ain't they nice? What is the coin stream? Not Gil. I'm gonna be doing a stream this Australian Saturday, American Friday, which is going to be me going live, and the stream doesn't stop until I flip tails 10 times in a row with a coin. And if I flip heads 10 times in a row, the number of tails I need to flip increases by 1. bad idea, and my wife is going to leave the house for the duration of it. This room seems like it is very hot and smells like sawdust. I was about to be so offended, then I realized you're probably talking about the room that takes up most of the space on the stream, and in which case, yes. Will it be a trick coin? No, it's an Australian $1 coin. It's the one that I flipped heads an amount of times in a row, and it is here. I taped it to a palm card so that it wouldn't have its magic changed, and so that I wouldn't be tempted to flip it on my own time. The room during the coin stream is going to smell crazy. Dude, I'm legitimately going to have the doors open just because, like, I can't trap that much that energy in the room for that long and not, like... I mean, it would be poisonous. People die from being trapped in enclosed spaces with, like, less. Dang it. This room seems so hot, but probably smells like sawdust. Aw. Damn. I'd be honored to have a kind of organic, productive smell. I think, unfortunately, I smell like I play Magic the Gathering. Which, hey, you know what? Gotta give it up for them. They nailed it with the smell, I do. But it would be better if I smelled like a guy who didn't. Been going to the gym and riding the stationary bike there. Trying to get into the habit of doing that, and also of leaving the house. Just, you know, going and riding the bike for 30 minutes or so every day. Good to do, but also leads to me smelling like death like a lot of hours out of the day, dude. Turns out if you search YouTube for coin stream, you just get a lot of crypto shit. You know what? You're so right. There is an edit of it up on the YouTube. It is maybe the worst thumbnail I've ever done. It does not communicate at all what is happening. By the way, this is so unsatisfying. Oh, hell. I said this before, but like, something I really was happy about when I went to the Magic event that I went to on Sunday. Come on, man. Okay, there. We finally despawned it. Was a guy finishing his match and then immediately standing up and putting on some spray deodorant under his shirt. I was like, wow, you know what? Maybe we are going to be okay. Botanic Garden says the line is up to 2 hours. Damn, a lot of people want to smell that stinky plant. It was cool to be in a game store and not have it smell. Genuinely. Like, it's so... I mean, we might be on track to have... I mean, the amount of shaming so far hasn't stopped it. Any Smash Brothers enjoyers that can weigh in on whether there's any attempt to stop the smell there, or has it turned into a point of pride for them? Okay, look, they're posting in Twitch. Get him, everybody! No, but for real, is there anyone who plays spray deodorant is always a cover-up? Well, yeah, but he's at like a... You know, he's at like a place called Good Games Chatswood. He's not going to be able to... Oof. He's not going to be able to, you know, dip to the showers or anything. They're falling apart in the Smash Brothers community over other stuff. You know what? You're so right. They have some other stuff to attend to first. Most of the Smash tournament bad smell stories. The smell originates from Mewtwo King. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Oh. Having seen images of the fella. One time when I was 11, my friend and I went into a game store to check it out, and the combined smells of BO and glue caused my friend to vomit into a potted plant. God damn. Okay, well... damn, dude! Okay. At least that's some Warhammer people taking the brunt there. I miss my brunt. Aquafina Fan Club Prez, I gotta be honest, the store I went to was... It's been pretty chill pretty much every time, honestly. Bad hygiene or excessive sweating or both? It is bad hygiene 100%, dude. They just smell so bad. This song is Tekken 4's OST, Quiche of the Beach Stage. What's up, Phantom Girl? Damn. I still remember the smell of the rave from the one anime convention I went to over 10 years ago. My lord. Oh man, that is nightmarish. I got to admit, it's horrifying to picture what that would have smelled like to me. I don't have the constitution to think of what it would be like, the smell of a whole bunch of anime fans sweating and raving together. You're getting some people who are so proud of their cosplay they haven't taken it off the whole weekend. Ay. That makes me not want to go to a con. I gotta be, yeah, I'm no con goer. Personally. All their merch is encouraging con goers to shower. That makes a lot of sense. My cousin took me to a Warhammer store in Louisiana once. Imagine the smell, but make it Cajun at the same time. Bro. The Warhammer store where everyone's eating shellfish within a 12-hour window? Fuck! Just getting taken out of that immediately. Ay. Hi, Tom. Is it true you one time took a poop in your hand when you were in the shower and then threw it in the toilet underhanded? 80 SSBM. Yes, it's true that I did that. It's also extra true because I did it a second time because a friend of mine said that they didn't believe that I did it, so I did it again and videoed it and sent it to her at her request. Now, my subsequent follow-up question to you have SSBM in your name. Is it true that you and your fellows are still stinky, or are you making any movements to correct that? Will a local be like you're walking into a reptile enclosure at a zoo, or is it going to be like any kind of movement has been made there to correct the smells? Have there been any, oh, come on, efforts to correct the smells of your area? Because I will say, I did shit in my hand and throw it in the toilet. I was in the shower at the time, and my hands were washed immediately. Hand shitter on his stinky high horse. I smell worse than my horse. I remember this one dude at a games convention who seemed to only play Pump It Up and had a strong stench. Oh, dude. Last year in Melbourne, there was a day where furry, anime, and crypto conventions were on at the same time in the same venue. Ay. Fuck. The person who's nervous that they won't be able to get all they want done from each of the 3 conventions. Just, oh man, that's crazy. I did shit in my hand and throw it into the toilet. I was in the shower. I was really depressed. And I was like really fucking depressed, right? And I was like, man, this fucking sucks. This couldn't get worse. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe it could. Let's see if this changes it. And I shit in my hand and then underhanded it into the toilet. And I was like, you know what? Maybe things aren't as bad as they could be. We're trying our hardest, which isn't hard enough. Actually, my honest take is that it do be smelling terrible in there, but it's often due to overcrowding because tournament organizers are cheap and people don't want to pay for adequately sized venues, so they pack everyone in a small venue with no aircon. It's hard with locals, dude. It's hard, I assume. Haven't organized one myself, but, you know, venues is hard to find. Oof. And yeah, I think that a huge problem with that stuff is packing that many people into a place. You're going to get that smell concentrated. It's going to get to the point where you feel like you're walking through cheese. Ghost cheese. In my head. Ah. Name of stream apt. Oh yeah, no, I just realized what the stream name was. But yeah, no, I was really depressed. I shit in my hand and threw it into the toilet because I was like, you know what? Maybe this will change my perspective. It kind of did. It also made me laugh really hard later while I was at my friend's wedding. And my buddy Hing asked me, like, hey, what are you laughing at? And I was like, well, I'm just laughing because, like, that was the most beautiful wedding I've ever been to. And everything here is so nice. It's so beautiful. And I just remembered that, like, 2 days ago, I was shitting in my hand in the shower and then throwing it in the toilet. And it's so funny to go from that to this. And he went really quiet for, like, a minute and then said, you've ruined today for me. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. He got your ass? Hey, don't know that I did. Hey, my day wasn't ruined. I had a great time at the wedding. Made me feel better, you know? Hey, if this doesn't matter, what does? Ludwig is playing a very similar game right now. Maybe knock on his channel for a collab. The idea... Okay, we have to do the knock stream at some point, but I have to clear out my promises first. Drama queen behavior. Right? Can't think of someone shitting in their hand without it ruining a wedding? Bro, those two people are in love. You're gonna let this one guy's behavior, like, days before ruin it? I did one time see Hungrybox piss and not wash his hands. Apparently he's talked about how if he washes his hands, the sheen of oils on his hands goes away and it changes how he uses the controller, which is funny because no one cares. Just wash the hands, brother. For real, man. You gotta, like... That's some post hoc justification for sure. God damn. There are a lot of Hungrybox stories. All of them good, I trust. No one who plays video games well could be evil, right? Or, like, you know, unhygienic. Damn, that was so fast. Just re-oil your hands. For real, man. Just keep, like, a little vial of your hand oil ready to go so you're all fucking squeaky clean to be competitive. And then you can grease yourself up. I do feel like at some point the stench is a mind game. There was that story a while back about the car competition. I don't know if any of you heard this. Punta Vista listeners will have heard it. But the car competition where you had to stay and sit in the car, and the last person inside the car won the car. And you were allowed to go outside only for bathroom breaks. And one guy got outside, shit in a small disposable cup, and then came back inside with the cup of shit in his hand and won the competition on account of the other person lost their mind at him and burst out of the car. Yeah, for real, I know. Look, I understand needing every competitive edge you can get, but I also do believe that you should have some clean hands, like... To be honest, it'd be more of a detriment to me if I was like, I'm walking around with piss hands, I'm walking around with piss hands, I'm walking around with piss hands, I gotta shake my opponent's hand after the set. Oof. Dang it. My friends and I used to play so much Smash 64, and when we learned about the competitive scene, we looked up the top players on Google Images. We played a lot less Smash after that day. It's useful to see the wages of sin. You know? It is handy to think to yourself, you know what? What do the people who've pursued this look like, and do I think I have it in me to counteract the effects of pursuing this? Not in any, like, it's bad to look like that feeling, but just, you know, sometimes the hobby that you're engaged with, if taken to the highest level, does lead to a neglect of personal hygiene. In recent years, Yu-Gi-Oh! Official tournaments have added hygiene clauses into the rulebook. Dude, and a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game goes for like 15 seconds. Like, you're not even getting more than 3 inhales in there. Urgh. That's why I decided not to get into mime. I'm alright. Everyone that's into synthesizers is hot and cool, so I'm safe. I do think that synthesizers has, like... Sorry, too old to be using the term, but I do believe that people who are, like, synthesizer freaks have aura, if you'll forgive me. I think it's cool to be someone who loves your expensive things that go. And it's cool to have electronic music that actually makes the sound. I don't know, that's sick, dude. I have 14 synthesizers, lol. I'll actually pull back on this if I'm complimenting too many people in the chat. Exodia probably smells awful, so it's appropriate, actually. Actually, the left leg of Exodia actually smells really good. Right leg, too. But when you combine them together, you get the crotch, and it's swamped down there, dude. It's bad. Piecing Exodia together. Right arm, fine. Left arm, fine. Put the torso in. Oh, no. Pits, dude. Bam, bam. Dang it. Pot of Greed, low-key, looks like it would smell really bad, too. Mmm. Bah. My old roommate had so many synths you could barely move around his room. God damn. I know that guy's music sounding like bleep beep beep boop beep boop boop boop. Meh. Tell me if you think Pot of Greed smells bad, look up Pot of Avarice. Okay, rare case where I will be following the advice of a viewer to look up some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Holy. That is nasty. They gave Pot of Greed a cold? Ah. Tom, I just watched a short Brendan made it for us about dog marriage, and the no-sell you gave me was so funny. Really? Let me see here. Moray of Greed is pretty bad too. A lot of them are bad for sure. That's the thing about little cards. Okay, let's see. Sorry, that was I'm navigating to the little video. Should I show this on stream or is this just boring? Guy who's throwing cup at other cup in simulator wonders if it's too boring to show edited clip of podcast on stream. I think we'll be okay, man. Don't you worry. I don't think this is going to be the big problem that something is dull. Okay, let's see here. Mr. plays on podcast on stream.
I wish I had married a dog.
I wish I'd married a dog. Jeez. Well, the priest was standing there at the altar. Well, there's nothing in the rules that says a dog can't play marriage ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then the dog on your wedding night is like, hey, can we do it style?
It is a good no-sell. It is a good no-sell of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go back to my cup. God damn it. Sorry, that's me grunting at my music to turn it back on. Oh, please. God. Now let me... Okay, cool. 27 minutes of cup flipping. Dude, it's so crazy. Seeing the counter is enough to truly drive you insane. Getting close, some of these. Getting close. Why the cups flipping? Well, they're being thrown through the air, I guess, but it is giving an understanding of, like, the physics of this being an underarm throw with seemingly no rotation is very strange. Like how would you throw... That's just a lob and you're holding the bottom of the cup, I guess? How can you throw them in the game? It's just a mouse. So you clip and you just go like that. Wild, isn't it? Oh, dude. So we have to hit on it, and then it jangles in and then sits into the cup. Come on, man. Oh, I want to succeed so much. Okay, hopefully they bought that. Just saying that at work and really hoping that people get it. Can you put some more spin on it so they aren't going to land upside down? I think we can go for like a shallower throw, but I don't think so. I think it's like to do with when I release it. Yeah, so if I... The rim job grind set. So true. So true, kind of the goated response to something that's baffling, but you're not sure how to engage with, but you've read it out loud. Noticing that coming into play is a crutch of mine. Can we get a mouse cam? I don't know how to do that. So, no. But here, you know what? If this camera is somehow plugged in, then yes. But I don't believe it is. Bam! Bam! Wow. Bam! Bam! Wait a second. Wait 1 second. He's only bloody done it. And now to... you know what? I can't be bothered to do it. I've just plugged a camera in and then be like, I can't be fucked to reposition this. Want a mouse cam? Check the lab. I think if... okay. I think... this is a game that if I return to it on stream, it has to be in competition with either JF or Stefan. If I do it at any point other than that, it is me desperate to have something to talk about. But I feel like the tenor of this game is filled so much better by like Marble It Up Ultra, where you get to see a marble whiz around, and it's just like filling time. It almost looks like Tom is on its TV across from the couch. I would love to be on TV. I hear that it's quite profitable to be on there for some reason. Even as... ooh, we kind of all understand that nobody is watching TV. It's still the one thing that pays to be on. Ooh. I saw you on TV, kinda. ABC iView. Hell yes. Blah. Blah. Dude, I am getting close. Oh! You're on my TV right now? I love that. I love when people put the Twitch on their TV. Do that for Go Off Kings pretty often, and it's just a nice feeling. Being like, my friend is big. It's not that profitable in the UK. The camera only adds 10 pounds. Only joking. Thank you, Sandwich Lunch is Lunch for me. Much appreciated. That's really good. But, however, I will say it's adding 10 pounds from the 500 quid that you got to develop a Radio 4 or BBC 4, like, radio play that nobody listened to, but for some reason that's like the main thing they output over there. Yeah. Bow, bow. Oh, gosh darn it. Goes from the stream to the show. It feels empowering. Dang it. It is like, this I think is what people picture when I say to them that I stream. And that is crushing. We need to avoid that at almost all costs. I put Tom on my TV and chat on my phone. Damn. Mentally minusing 1 from the viewer count that I get after the stream to make sure that I remember to keep humble, and also the Bloodpack Mermaid is watching on 2 devices at once. Grr. I know, Humble Tales. I feel like there's a real art to making a game, for one, but like the concept, coming up with the concept for a game that is just streamer bait enough that people will play it, like who aren't even streamers, because it is kind of like, this is perfectly priced for being like $8 or something. I think it's like 5 USD. Oof, it is just really satisfying if you get it. Oh, man. Grr. I've listened to most of the streamers' podcasts, but watching the game now does make me want it. This feels like a game that you would play, Shadelock. Okay, change of views. Change is as good as a holiday. Has it been 3 hours of this? Not this, but it's been multiple other Trickshot games, yeah. Oh. Okay. God damn it, dude. Watch a man virtually throw cups at another cup seems like the thing to do. Kind of a fun throwback to when COVID hit and we all kind of lost our minds and we just needed something to, you know, pleasantly fill the time and space. What I did was I drove a truck around an American Truck Simulator and people could pay to turn the wheel left or right. 300 hours, 800 hours of Animal Crossing? Damn, dude. You must have had all the frog chairs available to you at that time. Ugh. Oh. A lot of Deep Rock Galactic. Damn. That seems like a game that's really good to play with friends. I got like 200 hours in the first month it was out. Dude. It's really... I mean, the amount that I played fucking video games then. Holy. I was never an Animal Crossing gamer. For whatever reason. But I did get very drunk a lot of the time. COVID interestingly coincided with me deciding that I would make cocktails at home, aka putting like the ingredients for a margarita into a metal water bottle, shaking it a bunch, and then pouring out much of it for me and Demi, and then just being like, it's crazy that alcohol doesn't affect me, and then like pinballing my way to the bathroom, dude. And just, you know, kind of in the mind of like, hey, it doesn't really matter. But, oh. Dang it. Old Fashioned's destroyed me. Dude, it sucks when you work out how to make alcohol taste nice. And also, like, you give, like, a little bit of, I don't know, skill or craft into it. So you're like, oh, yeah, no, this one's not very good. I should try again. Dang it. I just stopped playing Animal Crossing because it stressed me out too much. Really? The debt or like the different little guys coming to your island? I will, of course, waste not one and finish this not very good one first. Yes, yes. The only things I really miss about making alcohol are big beer after hike and the fun of making cocktails at home. Yeah, like, it is fun for sure. Like, thank you for saying this is the toss, Big Hal. Oh. Big beer after hike or, yeah, big beer after activity. So good. What a great way to signal to your brain that you've just finished something. Oof. Non-alcoholic beers are pretty good over here. We have my brand of preference is Heaps Normal, which is good. It is just like bread water, but it is good. Like, and some of that instinct still's there. It is cool, like, I don't feel like the compulsion to drink or whatever. But an alcohol zero beer does kind of hit every now and again. Mocktails go so hard, though. Look, I disagree, dude. I 100% disagree. If I wanted to drink juice, I'd drink juice. I don't need to go fucking Mormon mode about it. For me, like, a mocktail is worse than, a coffee or, like, just a non-branded, like, a non-alcoholic nice drink. Mocktail, to me, means that it will be, at some point, trying to taste a little bit bad on account of it's trying to emulate the alcoholic taste of a cocktail. Cocktails made at home, much better than cocktails at a restaurant. Oh, definitely, man. But also, cocktails at a restaurant, sometimes you want to pay $26 for something and be like, ugh. I don't know why, but sometimes happens. I simply cannot fathom the purpose for non-alcoholic beer. Bro, I mean, we got to get that empathy muscle stretched for you. You can't fathom the purpose? Come on, dude. I simply cannot fathom the purpose. Okay. Some people have like a connection to the taste or just enjoy the taste, but don't want to get hammered or have a problematic relationship with alcohol. Let me know if you can fathom that. But I find that for me, like, I've definitely got like part of the thing in my head about I've got the thing in my head where a beer tastes like you're done for the day. And also some of them actually taste good. Like Heaps Normal, that tastes good, dude. I can't fathom shit. Damn, you can't fathom shit? You should start, man. Fathoming shit rocks. Heaps Normal is genuinely good tasting, like, non-alcoholic beer. And it's also nice to blend in with the crew at the pub. You know, if everyone else is drinking a beer, you don't have to be the guy standing there drinking a water, conspicuously not engaging with everybody else hanging out. Grr. I do not have the bread drink enjoyer gene, but I understand the appeal. Yeah, I mean, just like, oh, some shit seems like it would taste nasty to me, but other people swear by it, you know? Like peanut butter. I hate that. Just trying to think of something that would piss off everybody in chat. Getting the streamer gene where I haven't seen chat move really fast for a little bit and just being like raspberry jam. That objectively tastes bad. Grr. It's nice to be able to order something that isn't water. For real, dude. Oof. Like, I'm not going to become a seltzer guy, but I can so see the trajectory to becoming a seltzer guy. Or a, fancy sodas fella. Grr. It's Friday and Saturday. Unfortunately, that does conflict with the coin stream, Curly, so I do think you're going to be seeing absolutely nobody tuning into Frosty Faustings. I'm so sorry. I wish you tournament luck, but it shouldn't have gone up against the best. The first seed in viewership, Mr. Tom Walker streams himself. Tom, do you or Demi fuck with shrubs? It seems like something Demi... What? Do we fuck with shrubs? It seems like something Demi might like because it involves putting stuff in a jar for a month or two before you eat it. Damn, I don't know what shrubs is, man. Wow. What's shrubs? Watching the coin stream from Frosty Fastings. Trying to mix in your pop-offs to me getting like 9 tails in a row with a combo popping off. Shrubs are non-alcoholic sour drinks. Damn. Yeah, no, I 100% thought you were asking me about gardening. Oof. Tommy making a fucking mess, dude. You gotta pick these cups up. Dude, the game picks them up for you. That's why we have the game. Grr. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Curly. Man, an early end and then raid into Frosty Faustings, that'd be a real treat. Come on, man. Oh, I want it now. I've fucked up, and now I actually do want to get the cup in the cup. And that's a real nasty moment for me to realize that I've shifted from just doing this, kind of not thinking about it, not caring, kind of just chill, to I do want it to happen. Grr. a bitter soda is underrated. I mean, look, I feel like non-alcoholic drinks are an underexplored world for sure. The problem is that a lot of the people who are exploring that world are in the same way that, like, whenever you try and start upgrading your OBS software slightly above like the prosumer level, you do run into the world where the only other people who are doing it are Christians. Like, it's all Mormons, man. It's all Mormons in the non-alcoholic drink scene. It's all Mormons in the I'm trying to broadcast a live event and have it be visible and audible. Any berry shrub. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Paranoid Office Fodder. Damn. Maybe my ass is gonna make a shrub. I don't know. I'm not... Also, I gotta be honest, I'm mainly a consumer of water. That and, like, black coffee are my two liquids of choice. Now that I've taken away all that alcohol. It's a good way to use up berries that are kind of too soft to eat. Those are not berries I come into contact with. I gotta be honest with you. If berries are entering my house, they are gone. Dog, I'm a berry consumer. I am the guy who eats berries on the way home from the shops. I'll tear it open and just have at it while walking. In the UK, my one thing that I enjoy consistently about going to the UK is when I go there, I buy berries from Tesco or the what's the fancy one? Marks and Spencer. I buy the good berries and I just walk outside, take 3 more steps, and then just sit down and eat them out of the box like a bear. Oh, so good. Grr. I'm zooted on that tap water right now. Dude, hell yes. Getting +1 HP from my berries. Dude, I'm eating berries like the bizarre gumballs. It's so good to just eat fistfuls of berries. Aren't you supposed to clean fruit first? Oh, is it a crime to trust one's fellow man? But yes. I guess. I always figured with berries, it was just like, oh, these are fine to drink, fine to eat right now, because they're like, you know, they got the fucking plastic over the punnet, and also I wanted to eat them very much right then, and so I would just eat the berries immediately, yeah. It's good to have some berries on the way home. That's so true, Libby. Try picking fresh ones and eating them straight from the goddamn bowl. Dude, I'm just, oh... The idea of me being able to... Come on! Oh! Can we just bump it a little so it falls in? Is there any world... Bro. No, I don't think there's... Dang it. I have performance mode turned on here, by the way, which is the reason the cups disappear. They don't disappear if you don't turn it off, and I played the game just to check that the window capture method I had was working before the stream, and I didn't have performance mode turned on, so all the marbles were just kind of steadily accruing around the area, and it was making my PC very old. It was crazy. I'm a huge fan of my PC, but it is getting to that point where I'm thinking to myself, showing its age. Now, do I ever want to upgrade a PC or find myself on PCPartPicker.com thinking about the benefits of a motherboard or what have you? No! But god damn it, dude. I think I might... It's that terrifying feeling of... getting too close to the point where that's going to have to happen. 50 series video card right around the corner. Well, and hopefully like I mean, crypto farming will be devoted to cards devoted to it, right? We'll have cards devoted to it, right? Come on. Hit up PLE. Great advice, Shadelock. Unfortunately, I do believe that despite my numbers having between doubled and tripled from when they gave me a free PC in the first place. They are now not responding to my messages, despite it being objectively a better use of their money now. But for some reason... Bro, I don't know. Look, every business is just a whole bunch of people, and the people there are doing their job to hell, I know. I wouldn't want to do the job where I respond to some guy and be like, hey, do you want... I want a free PC. Can you give me the PC? I wouldn't want to do that job. I get that you wouldn't do it. Maybe they sell one of the streams. That's a risk for sure. That is 100% a risk. Hell yeah, lamppost. That's good to hear. Gotta start high so they can haggle. Start by asking for 3 free PCs. Ooh, it's a good idea. They made a Barjo themed PC. Surely we can get a Tom box. I feel like I should be able to... Fuck, man, if they still have the page up, I should at least be able to be like, well, if you won't give me a PC, remove the page. They don't get that in perpetuity, right? Business Tom arises. Gee. Origin can probably give you a brick laptop that looks like a 17-year-old Hot Topic Goth's Ford Escort in 2004. Yes, I mean... Look, as the proud recipient of a gamer laptop from PLE that they clearly were just like at their wits' end, they'd promised someone would make... They promised some company that someone would make sponsored content using the laptop, and it'd been like, I don't know, man, fucking send it to the clown. We've had like 3 people not respond. Urgh. Yeah. I'm watching the stream as an embed on there right now. Okay, I'm gonna email my agent about that and be like, hey, can we make him give me another computer? Genuinely think you can leverage your GTA 4 playthrough in some way? I mean, yeah, look, finding me at an awkward position right now where I'm in between viewer spikes, but I think companies do like to hear, I'm gonna start trying again in a minute, I promise. Oof. Please. This is a good setup. We can bounce it off that cup into the winner one. Dude, Bean Week sponsored by Alienware would be so good. Get trucked. Yeah, they haven't really updated the page. I don't know how well attended that mentioning the bazaar and they hung up immediately. God, dude, they would... I'm looking at pivoting into a full-time The Bazaar streamer. We actually need that computer back. If you can get that back from us. I need a company to be stupid enough to give me something. Dude, I think that about me. I think, like, all the companies are stupid for giving us shit, but also they're stupid for buying ad space, too. What's gonna get you more? Like, me talking, like, ambiently well about the company, like, for years? Or, like, someone dispassionately reading out a podcast ad for it? Grr. Did you get the gamer chair too? They did give me the Battle Bull gamer chair. In fact, it was a requirement of the sponsorship that I sit in it. Grr. Of course, now I am currently sitting here in a beautiful dining chair instead. Online advertising mostly just does not work. It's crazy that it's like the integral... How many times? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird because it's all the received wisdom that, like, actually the way advertising works is it's just getting it in front of your eyes. You need to see that something exists like 3 times for you to even buy that it's a real business. And I do believe that. Like, you know, there is that in non-tangible benefit there or whatever, but it's also very convenient for the advertisers that you're like, actually, you're just gonna want to get it in front of people. I know, the affiliate code stuff. It's all very strange. Thank you, Introducing Alex, for the 21 months. Welcome back. You're selling this game to me right now. Dude, I feel like I'm a great salesman for games like this and Bouncy Cat, which I did another roundup trying to see if the guy who made that has made anything else. Doesn't look like there's anything. Last I saw, he was making YouTube game design videos, and I'm begging for him to come back to the fold. Bouncy Cat 2 when, man? Oof. There's a good article about how eBay was able to cut their ad budget by like a third because most of their ad spend ended up on Google searches for eBay. Oh, man. Oh. Dang. Yeah, Sea Strangers, that's my feeling is in my world, what I think, yeah, Deadzool, multiple people bought the engineer because of me, but it was to make sure that they weren't thinking wrong and that there was a very simple solution to every puzzle that I fucked around on. But I do feel like I feel like my understanding is there's an understanding that everything being advertised on a podcast sucks. You know? I feel like that's there. But I don't know how much that is there for other people. Ghost Dunk, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. God damn it. IDK, I love my Blue Chew. God damn, you're just sitting there rock hard watching the stream, Killick? All ads for podcasts suck too. Yeah, look, the Max Fun podcast ads are some of the most brutal listening you can ever find in your ears. Arrgh. Oh, that's perfect, Alchemist Merlin. Ideal. No. I like when you get the ads on Get Played where Heather Ann Campbell is fucking reading the shit out of the ads. I do like them. It's like some ad for like a sports betting site, and she's like, "You could win this much money, and they'll give it back to you." And then does the very good bit of doing that, and then slowly and carefully reading every bit of the disclaimer, where usually people would breeze over it. So good. I listened to enough Hollywood Handbook to buy a pair of Mack Weldons. They're fine but too expensive for one pair of underwear. The Hollywood Handbook ads got me pretty good. I would have bought some of them for sure. I'm just lucky, and I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm just lucky in that, you know, living in Australia means that you don't have too much access to too many of them. Tom, do you like Hello from the Magic Tavern? I haven't listened to it too much. I don't really know much about D&D. Sorry, I should say I haven't listened to it. I know a bit about it. I've heard only great things, so congratulations. Grr. Dad reads on YKS were good until I heard them for the 10th time, so I subbed on Patreon. I mean, that's the ideal situation, you know? Grr. Doughboys ads gave me AD. I like the Doughboys ads. I like hearing Weiger just kind of emotionlessly read out something. Dang it. But yeah, our ads are just programmatically inserted, so you're just getting straight up just regular dog shit radio ads on ours, unfortunately. We once got one, like, actual ad read, and it was for Ghost of Tsushima. And it was... I gotta say this about me, not well executed. Okay. Alright, I think... You know what? The music ending there is giving me the permission I need to end this stream here. Such a shame. You know, one last toss. But imagine... Alright, we didn't get it. Hey, thank you everybody for joining. See you for coin stream in 2 days. Oh, it's going to be a long time indeed. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Two days remain. 2 days remain till coin stream, yeah. Oh. Best of luck.
This song is called
Big Box Truck.
I don't date, I don't fuck, I just drive my big box truck. Don't need love, it's extra load. I just need the open road. I go to bars, but it's no use. I like to dance, babe, but just not with you. And you want me, you're out of luck. I just drive my big box truck. I don't date, I don't fuck, I just drive my big box truck. Cross my legs, keep them closed, while I cross the open road. You need a hand, and I'll be there. I'll help out a friend anytime, anywhere, but nothing more. That's your luck. I just drive my big box truck. You're hitching west, I'll help you along. But when you say you want to ride me all night long, all I ride is the open road. Fleet of food and light of load. Cab sleeps too, but hold the phone. I'm not lonely, just alone. You think I'm flirting? You're out of your mind. I wanna be tender and I wanna be kind, but I don't want you. That's your luck. I just drive my big box truck.